Number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ray, please?
Yeah, this is Ray.
Hey, Ray, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
How's it going?
Fine.
Any idea why I'm calling you?
No.
We recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay.
Her name is Maggie, and you recently went out on a date with Maggie.
Okay.
Okay. You remember that happening?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Maggie emailed us because she's wondering why you haven't given her a call back, especially at the end of the date when you were like talking about maybe meeting up for dinner or something. She hasn't heard from you, so she asked if maybe we could get you on the phone to find out why.
Oh.
Is there a reason you're not calling Maggie back?
I mean, it's probably not going to work out.
Oh, man, Ray.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't think we're a good match.
Is there a specific reason why you think that?
Um,
Ray, you're a hard guy to read.
I agree.
So why don't
emotion at all.
Why don't you think you guys would be a good match?
I don't know. I mean, Maggie, she's a really nice girl. Probably one of the nicest girls I've met in a little while here, but she likes to do a lot of stuff.
What do you mean by that? Like drugs? she didn't.
No.
Yeah. What do you mean by she likes to do a lot of stuff?
Well, she just like, I don't know. We were talking about stuff, and she was saying all the things she likes to do. She likes to take cooking classes, and she like rides a bike, and she, I don't know, always goes out with her friends, and
She sounds like a
She's
fun,
always-
interesting person by the things that you just said.
Those sound like normal interests to me.
you're right. She's totally interesting, normal person. I'm not very normal. Like when she asks me what I like to do, I don't really like to do very much, and I don't hold it against her.
So you don't have any hobbies or interests?
I mean, I like watching TV, hanging around the house.
Okay, maybe
that.
that's one of the things that she likes to do too. Did you talk to her about that?
Well, I think probably she does, but I don't know if I could keep up with all that other stuff.
You don't have to go biking with her or hiking or whatever she likes to do.
Go hang out with friends.
Yeah, I don't know. I could just tell. I think she deserves someone really amazing.
Do you just
And
have
I just don't know if I'm really up to snuff.
You just sound like you just have really bad self-esteem, buddy.
No, I mean, it's not my fault that I'm like this. It's just it's probably the way I was raised. But I don't have a problem with it. I just don't think it maybe matches up with her lifestyle.
Okay.
But don't you think that's a decision she should make, not you for her? Because you don't know how she feels.
Well, she might even be okay with it now, but I know that in a little bit she's going to see like what I see now, which is that, I mean, she's not going to like it. I mean, for instance, I don't want to be expected to do things.
Hey, look, I am 100% with you on that, Ray. Whenever I'm in a relationship, it's the worst when you're expected to do things. But you don't know if she's going to ask you to go bike. You can, both have your own separate lives.
We're just two totally different people. I mean, she's fun. She likes to do things, and I'm not. I'm just boring. So.
Well, maybe, have you thought about this? Maybe if you date her, you could learn to do some activities that you like.
See, that sounds like a lot of pressure right there.
All right. Well, Ray, if that's not enough pressure for you, here's some more pressure. She's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hello. Hi, Ray.
No emotion.
Matt, like, it really breaks my heart to hear you talk about yourself like that.
I don't feel bad about it. I'm just boring, and you're not boring. So you don't want to date me.
You're being really hard on yourself, Ray. Are you always like this?
I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm just being realistic. Just how things are. Being honest.
Well, I had a really great time with you a couple weeks ago, and talking to you now, you sound like a completely different person.
I mean, when you asked me what I like to do, didn't you notice that it took me like 10 minutes to get back to you on that?
10 minutes?
You asked me what my interests were, and I realized I don't really do anything. I don't really have any interest. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe I should look at that. You know.
Are you saying that your date with Maggie like changed your whole perspective on life?
I'm just looking at things a little differently now.
Wow. Maggie. What did you do to this guy?
I mean, like, Ray, you really don't think this about yourself.
I just think I need to take some time with myself and just, you know, I think you're really sweet, and I think you are really on to something.
You're on to something. And Maggie, you keep doing what you're doing. You're on to something.
You're living your life.
Oh my God,
So,
poor
Ray, let me ask you this, Ray. I will pay for a second date if you guys go out again. Will you go out with Maggie one more time?
Oh,
Oh, my gosh.
Really likes you, Ray. She thinks you're interesting and fun and attractive.
I do, Ray. You know, I like that you're really sweet and you're gentlemanly. I mean, you pulled my chair out for me at the restaurant. You know, guys don't do that. So I would love to see you again.
Oh my
but in
gosh.
that list you forgot boring.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Ray.
You know, I like doing boring stuff too. I like sitting around doing nothing. That's fun for me sometimes.
Now I feel like you're just saying that to impress me.
That's how you really impress a lot of people. Yeah, no, I'm super boring. Ray, is there any way we can get you to go out with Maggie again?
Come on.
I mean, you're paying for it?
Yes.
Come on, Ray. You're in a slump. You need this.
And you could be boring and she won't mind.
Fine, but don't expect much.
So is that a yes then? You'll go out with Maggie?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yay!
Congratulations, Maggie. You got a second date.
No,
I don't. So you are excited about this?
Well, yeah, I'm excited. It just sounds like he's in a mini slump, so I'm excited to help him get out of it.
All right, good. Well, you can be Ray's slump buster then.
I'm not in a slump. This is how I am. Please don't expect more.
Well, I'm excited to hear about how this whole date turns out with you guys.
Me too.
It's close to, a romance novel or something.
I wouldn't be too excited.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's awkward Tuesday phone call.
Do you ever have a secret that you kept from one of your friends and you just have to come clean about it? So you call them up and you're like, hey, bestie, how's it going? Just want to let you know I've hated you ever since the moment I met you. I hate you so much. You want to get brunch? Talk about it? Well, that's sort of the issue that Ashley has today.
Really?
She wants to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call because she needs to come clean about something to one of her friends. Ashley, what's up? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Is it to call your friend and tell them that you actually hate them? Or is it something different?
No, definitely not that.
Oh,
good.
good.
I was like, what the heck?
It can't be worse than that, right?
I'll let you decide.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds interesting. How long have you had this friend?
Oh, we've been friends for years, like 15 years. He's one of my best friends.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you want to do with your Awkward Tuesday phone call today?
I'm going to give you the backstory here.
Okay.
So Ben is his name, and he recently had to get the entire backseat of his car ripped out and replaced.
Okay.
Because of a really bad, stain and smell.
Whoa.
So that cost him a lot of money, and I've been able to hear him complain about that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And, he has no idea where it came from. It just, the smell was overwhelming one day, and that's what they said he had to do. He had to rip it out.
So he had a
Ew.
mysterious smell in his back seat?
And stain.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That is really weird.
It is weird, and he has no idea where it came from. But I do know. I do know where it came from.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, okay, a couple weeks ago, we all went on a road trip, Ben and me and a bunch of our friends.
Okay.
And long story short, I accidentally peed my pants.
So the stain and the smell in the backseat is from you peeing?
It's from me. Yeah.
Wait. Well, hold up. A lot of questions here.
Yeah.
Why? I guess first.
Well, first and foremost, Ben was driving. It's his car, obviously. And he's like, whenever we go on trips like this, he has this rule that's like, we cannot stop to go to the bathroom at all.
Oh, okay. So he's one of those people that's like, no bathroom breaks.
Yeah, we
you have to drive straight through.
Crazy, crazy strict.
Wow.
No bathroom breaks. And his rule is that if you have to go, you pee in a bottle or you hold it.
Okay, that
So I think he
doesn't
deserves to have his Pete seat on.
Yeah,
his
kind of. He's
Pete,
asking
his
for
seat
it.
peed on.
How does
That's
a
hard
woman
to say.
pee in a bottle? You can't pee in a bottle as a woman very easily.
Yeah,
that
way-
is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Most of the people that were on this trip were guys, so it's basically impossible unless you're very skilled. So everyone had been asking to go to the bathroom, and he just kept saying no, no, no.
What?
I don't know. It's like his rule. He's very strict about it.
Keep trucking.
All right.
So I knew that, I wasn't going to be the exception there.
Did you try to hold it or did you just go, I got to pee a little bit. I'm just going to go?
Oh, no. I so tried to hold it. Of course I did. But then everyone was making me laugh, and I don't know. It happened.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
So
that's
wait,
bad.
and you didn't tell him? You just sat there with pee-soaked pants?
I was so embarrassed. I never thought I would go through this as a freaking adult. But the windows were down, so you couldn't really smell it, or I don't know. I just couldn't admit to it, I guess. But now I feel awful because of all this money that he spent, and I'm really terrified to tell him, though, because he has, a pretty bad temper.
Oh, he sounds like a really fun best friend. Won't stop to let you go to the bathroom and then is going to yell at you when you pee your pants?
No, I know. I'm not trying to make him sound bad.
I mean, it's probably been a long time, too. I'm assuming if you guys are that close, you've had a lot of opportunities to be like, hey, man, I peed in the back of your car. Sorry.
Yeah, I should have told him, a few times now.
So now you're in more trouble.
How did you hide it from everybody else, though?
Like I said, the windows were down, so you couldn't smell it. Mm-hmm. And then as soon as we got there, obviously went to the bathroom and changed and, just pretended it didn't happen.
Oh, man.
Nobody cleaned it. I didn't clean it up.
I mean, it'd been soaking in there for weeks if you didn't know.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at, and I know I need to tell him.
All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and you can tell your friend that you peed in the backseat of his car.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah. We'll do your Awkward Tuesday phone call right after this. Hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
I'm excited about today's Awkward Tuesday phone call just because I finally get to speak to somebody who has as weak of a bladder as I do. So I have a tiny, weak little bladder, just like Ashley, who's on the phone for an Awkward Tuesday phone call today. She wants to call her friend Ben and come clean that she peed in his backseat on a road trip because they went on a long road trip together. I guess Ben has a no bathroom policy when they go on these long trips. She ended up peeing herself in the seat. Nobody knew. And I guess a few weeks went by, and then all of a sudden it started smelling. Fast forward to him having to have it removed from his car and get a whole new seat. Cost him a bunch of money. He's been very upset about it. Mm-hmm. And so now she's about to call him and tell him that she's the one who did it. Ashley, are you ready to call Ben and tell him?
Yeah, I'm really nervous, but I'm ready.
Oh my God. This is so hard because you said you have anger issues, so you probably are going to want to apologize a lot, but you don't want to take too much fault for it because then he will expect you to pay for the seat replacement.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to try to stand my ground.
Okay. Yeah, try to. I mean, he wouldn't have peed in his seat if he didn't have the rule that he wouldn't stop for bathroom breaks.
Which is an unreasonable rule on a road trip, by the way.
Yeah, it's intense.
All right. I'm going to dial his phone number right now, and good luck, okay?
Thanks.
Yep, here we go.
Hello?
Hey. How's it
Ashley?
going? Yeah.
Hey, your number came up weird. What's up?
Oh, not much. What are you up to?
I'm just on break from work.
What's
going on?
Not much. What's the status with your car? How's it doing?
Oh, well, I got it back. I'm going to be paying it off for 6 months at least, but at least it doesn't smell anymore.
Yeah. What did they say about it?
Well, they said it was definitely a pee smell. They could tell that. And they didn't really say much more than that other than, $1,200, please.
So they could tell it was pee? They said that?
Yeah, that's what they said. I mean, it probably wasn't their first one, put it that way, so I'm guessing they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
They asked if I had kids because, that's where most of the pee stains come from, I guess. But I'm like, nope, just drunk friends.
Do you think, one of us did it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it had to have been Evan on that road trip. He was so wasted.
Did you did you say something to him, or?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got all up in his grill about it. Of course, he denied it, but everybody knows it was him.
What did he say?
He was like, man, bro, it wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. Same he always says, he won't cop to anything. I'm just like, whatever, dude. But even if I couldn't get him to pay for it, I feel okay about how it turned out in the end.
What do you mean?
Well, all right. Can't tell him. I mean, he's going to figure it out eventually, but I went to his place last night and took a dump on his windshield.
What?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Why did you do that?
Oh, it was definitely disgusting, and that's exactly why I did it. I mean, he's going to be a total and not cop to what he did. He's going to pay for it one way or the other.
Oh, my God. You shouldn't have done that.
Well, he's getting off light.
So
He can
gross.
just wash that off. He's not going to have anything replaced in his car.
Ben. Okay.
Pretty brilliant, if you ask me.
No, it's disgusting. Look, it wasn't Evan.
Of course it was Evan. Who else would it have been?
It was me. I'm the one that peed in your back seat.
What? It was
me.
Awkward.
What?
Kinds of different awkwards going on right now. I'm not sure which thing to feel most awkward about.
My gosh.
What is that? Hello?
Hey, Ben, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who? What? Ashley, what the hell is going on?
They're just helping me tell you this.
They who? What is going on?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show, Ben.
This is on the radio?
Wow, Ben.
Yeah, and Ashley listens to our show. We do a segment called the Awkward Tuesday Phone Call. It's where if you have an awkward situation to bring up with somebody, you can email us. We'll give you some advice as long as you call them on the show to confront them about it. And Ashley wanted to call you today in an Awkward Tuesday phone call and tell you that she peed in your seat. Apparently, you've already taken matters into your own hands, though.
Oh, my God. Ashley, what the
I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you. I was nervous. Listen, we all had to pee at some point, and I really had to go, and you guys were just being so funny, and with your freaking nonstop policy, I couldn't hold it in. I tried. It was an accident.
Couldn't hold it in. This is like the 8th road trip like this we've done. You know the deal.
Wait, Ben, are you serious?
Yeah, everybody knows that's the deal, and that's why we all take a bathroom break right before it starts. That's always been the case.
Well, I'm sorry. I must have drank too much. I don't know. I wasn't even drunk. It wasn't that. It was an accident.
No, it wasn't drunk Evan. It was my usually responsible friend Ashley who pissed in my back seat, and now I've just paid $1,200 for it and on the wrong guy's windshield.
Yeah, that last part is the main part.
Yeah. Well, I didn't tell you to do that. That's on you. Sorry.
Can't you see that, she called us because you're not an easy person to approach, obviously. You're not being very reasonable with this.
How reasonable would you be if somebody pissed in your back seat and you had to pay $1,200 to replace it?
I would let people stop if they had to go to the bathroom and they were in my car.
Oh, and it probably takes you twice as long to get anywhere as you need to. that's not who I am. That's not how I work. So, Ashley, why are you just telling me this now?
Because I was nervous to tell you. You're not exactly an easy person to have a confrontation with.
Nervous? I'd be nervous, too, if I was you. This is like some pretty serious here. So you're going to be coughing up the $1,200 to pay for this, right?
I don't think so. This is all because of your stupid rule.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Your inability to hold it in is because of my stupid rule.
My inability to hold it in? What the? Then I'm not some, like, superhuman.
And you know the rules of the car. And you know you're expected to abide by them when you're in the car. So, yeah, I think you should pay for it.
Hey, wait.
Why is nobody talking about Evan and his windshield being pooped on? Like, you know, that guy's walking out to his car this morning.
I haven't forgotten, believe me.
But come on, though. Like, she did technically abide by the rules. She didn't make you stop to go to the bathroom.
Do I really need to spell out that not peeing in the car is part of the rules? I thought we were adults here.
So then what am I supposed to do in that situation? I tried so hard for hours. I was crossing my legs. I didn't drink anything else. I was thinking of dry places like deserts. I wasn't thinking of water. I was trying to think of places with no moisture.
Whatever.
You can't really be mad about this. I mean, you're going to end up losing 2 friends. It's not worth it. Like, you're going to lose her and Evan because of the poop windshield.
He's going to be so confused.
You're coming with me to explain this to Evan, believe me.
Oh, God. That has nothing to do with me. Your choice to do
I
that.
think it does. So whatever. Like, I had to pay $1,200 to get my seat replaced because you peed on it. And so now you're saying you're not going to give me anything for that. You're not going to help out with it at all. That's the kind of friend you are?
Oh.
I will consider paying for it or a part of it if you consider changing your road trip rules for the next time we go on a road trip.
Ooh.
It's not a bad proposition.
That's
I mean,
not
Ben,
bad.
do you want people peeing in your seat again? Probably more specifically, do you want to have to take a dump on somebody's windshield again? That couldn't have been a very fun experience.
A vengeance dump?
No, but I also don't want to be stopping, 60 times on a 3-hour drive.
Yeah.
Ben, I'm going to tell you, you don't sound like you're very much fun, man.
Not a compromising guy.
I'm not saying like multiple stops the whole time. I'm saying what if we like scheduled like one stop in the middle of the trip just so everyone can do their thing.
That's not bad.
And this does not happen again. Why is
Okay, tell you what.
You can even time it. You can time the trip.
Okay, tell you what, Ashley. Pay for half of it, and I will do that. We can schedule a stop in the next trip.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's like a $600 pee stop that you're paying for.
What do you think, Ashley?
I mean, I do feel bad, so I guess so.
All right, so you'll pay for half of it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Wow.
Solution.
There you go.
That's really kind.
Mm-hmm.
It is kind, isn't it?
But you are still coming with me to talk to Evan.
Oh, my God.
I want to hear.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it.
Oh my God, poor Evan.
I want to hear how that conversation ends.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
just don't turn the windshield wipers on.
Oh, God.
Brooke and
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today met a girl exactly how I do if I ever hit on a girl at a coffee shop.
Okay.
He was there.
Yeah?
He grabbed an empty coffee cup,
Yeah?
cut a hole in the bottom of it, placed it appropriately, and then looked at her and went, "Hey, you want to try some of this coffee? It's non-fat."
That cannot be true.
Well, that's what I'm hoping he did.
No.
His email said that he met her at Starbucks, and that's just where my mind went.
The old
I'm
coffee
assuming-
cup trick.
Yeah.
Good old,
Girls love it when you do that. Cody, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Good. Please tell me that's how you met this girl at Starbucks.
I've never even thought of that, but next time maybe I'll consider it.
Never fails. Never fails. Your email said that you met the girl you want to call today at Starbucks. So how did you do it if you didn't do the obvious thing and place yourself in a coffee cup?
Well, we were just standing next to each other in line, and when we went to go try to find a place to sit, we realized that there was no two tables for each of us to sit at, so there was one, and so we just kind of decided to share a table.
You were so excited when you looked around that coffee shop and saw that.
Well, I kind of saw it as a little bit of an opportunity. I mean, she was really cute.
Yeah.
So you invited her to sit at the table with you since there was nowhere else for her to sit.
Yeah, I thought it'd be, a nice thing to do.
Okay, pretty boring compared to what my idea. But everybody's got to make their own way in life, you know what I mean? So how did that go? You sat down and shared the table. Did you guys have great conversation or something? You're like, I know I want to ask her out.
Well, it got kind of awkward at first because she pulled out her phone immediately and started, going through emails and or texting.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Hey, want to share this table? Sure, I do. And then she just gets on her phone and ignores you the whole time?
Yeah, it kind of started out that way.
Do you think that she knew that you were interested immediately, or do you think that she just honestly had, I don't know, did she honestly have work to do?
She may have just been trying to make me, work for it, so I just was trying to open up a conversation to, not bother her or seem like I was getting in her way.
Yeah, next time that happens, the best way to do it is start reading over her shoulder what she's reading. She'll eventually put her phone down. Trust me.
You know all the tricks.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Man.
So how did you end up finally engaging her in conversation if she was preoccupied with her phone? Smack it out of her hand?
Well, I don't know. I kind of made her laugh a little bit, and so she eventually kind of just put her phone down. It must not have been too important.
So your email says that, obviously you guys ended up going out on a date, or unless this was what you're considering your first date.
No, this was the free date, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So what did you actually do on your date then?
Well, I wanted to do something a little different instead of just going to a bar. I thought it'd be fun to go, do a little driving tour around the city because there's, a lot of really great views.
Okay.
That's kind of weird. Like you're going to make out points all over the place, or...
I don't think make-out points have existed since the 50s,
Well, that's-
so I'm assuming that they probably weren't going there.
That's what it would feel like to me.
No, I just, wanted to go take her on to see some of the nice views, and it seemed like she would be into it.
And there wasn't any food or any sort of restaurant or...
Well, I put most of my planning into the actual driving around. I had a little map that I could kind of follow. So I may have kind of not planned for food as much, but I did offer to go stop and, get a snack or something.
Well, that's good.
All right. And were you actually using a map, like a legit map?
Yeah, like Google Maps is what
See,
you
now you're making fun of my
This
nephew.
whole second date update is now throwback. There's make-out points, there's maps. And...
They're in an old school convertible.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I just had it on my phone.
Okay. All right. I'm picturing you driving around with this huge map over the steering wheel. Well, how did that go then?
We drove around, and at the end of the night, we just got to see this beautiful sunset.
Oh, come on. That was your moment. That was the moment you went in for a kiss, right?
Well, no.
Oh.
I was debating whether I should do it because it seemed like, that was kind of the moment, but then it was just kind of...
That is the
it didn't
worst.
seem like the right time.
That's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah, dude.
When you're out with a girl and you're like, now's the moment where I have to kiss her. And then for some reason you don't do it. And then you drop her off, and the rest of the drive home you're like, why?
I hate myself.
God, you're so stupid. All the signs were there. Sunset, everything.
So right.
Is that how you felt?
Pretty much, yeah.
And then if this girl likes you, I'm sure she's thinking, why didn't he do it? Like, you're an idiot. Mm-hmm. What did you say when you left her?
I said, so maybe we can do it again sometime, and then she gave me a hug.
Okay. So you guys hugged. So
Not terrible, but...
you're thinking that maybe you didn't make the move in the right amount of time, and now she's like, oh, maybe he isn't really that interested in me.
I mean, it's either that or she just thinks that I'm a total wimp, and I just can't pull the trigger on it.
When you're watching a sunset, here's just some advice for the future. You kiss the person next to you. I don't care if you're at a lookout point by yourself and there's an old lady standing next to you at a sunset. Sunsets are always an appropriate time to kiss. Okay? Even if you're standing there with your dad, it doesn't matter.
No, dude.
Ask Jubal's dad.
Sunsets are always kiss time.
Oh, my God.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
2 or 3 times. She never answered. I left voicemails each time.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like even if you miss that moment of the kiss, if she really liked you, she'd get back to you.
Maybe because it wasn't a traditional type of date, she just wasn't into that, or that could have turned her off. I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
We'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Cody is on the phone with us. He wants to call a girl named Sydney. They went out for a wonderful date where he took her to see all the beautiful views around the city. They drove around and looked at all these viewpoints that he had found, and eventually found himself at sunset with her.
Wow.
Turned to her, they locked eyes, and then Cody proceeded to grab his downstairs mix-up, tuck it inside of his body, cry, and run away like a little girl. He couldn't go through with the kiss. Isn't that right, Cody?
Those are your words, not mine.
But yeah, Cody feels like maybe he didn't make a move on her when he should have at sunset, and he felt the tension, but he didn't actually go through with the kiss. So he's wondering if maybe she thinks that he's just kind of a little wussy boy.
Would you guys just cut that out?
Poor Cody.
All right, I'll quit piling on,
Yeah,
Cody.
Jubal's always like that.
Cody,
Sorry, man.
you were getting some good signs before this, right?
I sure thought so. Felt good to me.
Okay, cool. Well, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Sydney, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Sydney, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning? Nothing?
I'm not familiar. I'm sorry. Why are you calling me?
Is this a Sydney that went out on a date with a guy named Cody a little while ago to look at views of the city?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then you are the right Sydney. You're who I'm looking to get a hold of.
Why?
It's a great question,
Well,
Sydney.
we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. You went out on a date with Cody, and Cody emailed us to see if we could talk to you and find out why you're not answering any of his phone calls.
Okay. That's awkward.
Did you enjoy your date with Cody?
I mean, it was definitely kind of an odd first date. I would say that.
Driving around looking at views?
Yeah. So how much do you guys actually know about the date?
Well, we talked to Cody, and he basically just told us that. He wanted to do something different and maybe romantic, so he said that he planned out a bunch of different viewpoints you could go look at.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was definitely different.
And by the way, we're on your side with that. We think it's kind of like a strange date.
I would have gotten really bored by the I mean, you give me 2 viewpoints, maybe.
Yeah.
But more than that, I'm checked out.
Exactly. He really just wanted to look at a lot of bridges. It was all about the bridges. He was really into views. He kept saying views a lot. I don't know. He was just really excited by it. And at one point, we were driving on the freeway, and he pulls over on the freeway to say, "Oh my gosh, we just have to stop and look at this view."
So you're just on the side of the freeway with cars screaming by you at 70 miles an hour?
Yes.
When he told us about this, I pictured more of like a nature thing, where
me
it was
too.
like calm and quiet.
Or at a park. Like,
No, it was very urban.
Okay.
And then there were a couple times even where we would stop, and he would have us hike under bridges to get a different view.
Like you're going under freeway overpasses?
Yes. And he just said that was another unique view for us to enjoy together.
Weird.
The
Okay.
unique part was right.
He did tell us one
Yeah.
thing. He said that you guys eventually stumbled upon a sunset view, and he felt that there was a moment where you might have wanted a kiss, and he didn't go in for it. Was he
Well,
feeling the right vibe there, or was he... From talking to you, it sounds like you were not feeling like being kissed.
not by him.
Okay.
You do have to give him some credit. I mean, the guy put some effort into it.
Actually, I don't know, because in my mind, it kind of actually felt like this had the potential to be romantic,
But what it sort of felt like more was just that he may have been too cheap to take me on an actual date.
That's kind
He was trying to make more of these views than what was there.
When we talked to him, I didn't get the vibe like he was that scheming to be like, I'm going to take her to look at bridges and views because I want to save money. Maybe he's just got a weird thing with bridges.
Yeah.
It wasn't just bridges, though, because actually, at one point toward the end, he stopped by this house, and I was kind of weirded out, and I said, why are we at this random house? And he said, no, don't worry, I know the guy. And we went into the guy's backyard to look at yet another view, and so I was just standing in this stranger's backyard.
Is he like making it up as he goes along?
I would have run if I were you at that point. Hey, we're going to go to this house. Don't worry, I know a guy. Don't ask questions.
Yeah, exactly. It was bizarre.
Okay, I'd love to find out if your theory is right, that he wanted to save money so he took you on this view date. Wouldn't you at least like to know that?
Actually, I'm not concerned. I don't think I'm going to go on a second date, so.
Oh. Well, that's too bad because he's on the phone right now and I wanted to ask him.
Yeah, hi, Sydney. It's so nice to hear your voice.
Oh, gosh.
Cody?
Yeah. Do you realize how much time I spent planning that date? I thought it'd be unique.
Well, it was
you
unique,
can't appreciate
but it was also
what I
weird.
did for you. Do you realize how much time I spent putting this date together? How many maps I consulted? I spent hours on the internet looking up places. I called people to plan this whole thing out. I spent so much time on that, and I cared about what happened, and you just blow this off?
Well, I mean, in your hours on the internet, did you not find normal restaurants to take someone to?
Did you not go to Yelp?
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. I tried to do something original for sake instead of taking you to a bar or a stupid restaurant.
Wait, just don't claim originality as cheap. It's obvious that you were just being cheap.
I am not cheap. I thought it would be fun.
Doesn't it sound weird when I say we went and looked at a dozen bridges? I mean, that's weird, right?
It wasn't just the bridge. It was the view off of the bridge. But if you look up from your phone, maybe you would have noticed.
Can we also mention maybe how awkward it was for me standing in some random dude's backyard? That's not a date.
Paul is not a random guy. He's a good friend of mine, and he's got a really good view from his backyard.
Wow.
Okay. Sydney, let me ask you a question. Why not just say, hey, let's go eat. Let's do something else. I don't really like doing this.
I don't know. It's the first date, and I don't know. I guess I'm a little old-fashioned. I just feel like the guy should kind of take charge of that, and if it goes poorly, then that's just a sign to me that there's not going to be a second date.
Oh,
I have a perfect way to solve this.
No, Jubal, don't do it.
No, I'm going to do it. I have to do it. Sydney, would you like to go on a second date with Cody?
Oh, my gosh.
We will pay for you guys to go out again.
No.
All right. Surprise. Threw me for a loop on that one. Well, Sydney, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming on with us. Check out the show sometime.
Yeah, I will.
All right, thank you. Well, there you go, Cody. She thought your date of taking her to look at views and bridges was boring.
I'm glad I know now, because if a girl can't appreciate the view from a side of a bridge, then she's just not for me.
All right, yeah,
we
that's
all
what I've
have
been
our
saying for
standards.
years. If a chick can't dig a view from a bridge, kick him to the curb.
Moving 92.5, 60 seconds lead.
I was obviously joking about the whole if a chick can't appreciate the view from a bridge.
He
We're getting
wasn't.
so many text messages in at 78592. They're like, this chick is dumb. Bridges are legit. I'm a photographer. I would have loved this date. Who knew? So many people were into bridges. All right.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Dawson is on the phone with us for a second date update today, and his email said that he met the girl he wants to call while playing a game at a house party. Hey, Dawson, what game were you guys playing?
We were playing the Famous People card game.
What's
Is Is that where you guys hold up a picture of me and then you try to guess
Yeah, right.
what I'm doing that evening? That's a fun game.
Oh, man.
It was famous people card game.
Yeah, thank you.
Again,
Thank you. Yeah.
that's the one where you hold up a picture of me. I know. Cool, man. What's the famous people card game? I don't know what that is.
So, like, okay, so I'm sitting across from you, for instance, and I hold up a picture on my forehead, and I can't see it, obviously, of a famous person, actor, somebody famous, and then, you would have to kind of act out and get me to guess who it is without, saying who it is.
So if you're sitting across from me, I'd be like, it's me.
Again, Jubals. Let's move on past that piece.
Okay. I think we understand the game now. So how did you guys end up playing the game together at the party?
Yeah, so, I went to this house party with a bunch of my friends and stuff. We get there, we're hanging out, and then, not to sound cheesy, but across the room, I noticed this girl, and she's got really, really nice brown hair, and she has this really nice, approachable mouth. So
Did you say approachable mouth?
Yeah, nice, approachable mouth.
Does that mean a smile? What does that mean?
Yeah, she has a really nice smile. Nice, approachable mouth,
All right. I mean, I describe it differently.
Yeah. I've never heard it described that way. Did you tell her that she has an approachable mouth? That could be why you're not getting a call back.
No, I don't know. It doesn't seem weird to me. I mean, I've heard other... Whatever. Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
So wait, did you position yourself all night so that when you guys started playing this card game, you could be next to each other or on teams or something?
Exactly. We're basically playing teams because there's a lot of people. So you pair up. And I put the card on my head, and first thing she says is, "I've got a card for everyone." And right there, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Oprah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give it up that quick. I want to keep engaging and stuff. So I just keep asking questions and stuff like, I don't know, is this person on TV a lot? Just whatever, just so we can kind of keep, even though it's just talking about the game, you know what I mean? Just kind of back and forth.
Yeah, and she's like, hey, idiot, it's Oprah. How did you not get that? You're stupid. I don't want to go out with you.
Right. I would think you were dumb if you were doing that.
No, because you got to think about the situation. You're at a party and stuff, so obviously you can't take it too seriously.
Yeah, it obviously worked for you. You got her number at least to the point where you're on the phone with us now wondering why she's not calling you back.
So what happened after you guys played the game?
So we go outside, and we're kind of lounging on some pool chairs and stuff, and, it felt right, so I went in for a kiss.
Oh, my gosh.
And, and she kissed back.
Woo!
There you go.
And it would have been great, except for some drunk dude that comes walking out announcing, beer pong in a couple minutes, everybody inside.
Oh, man. Yeah, buzzkill.
So he ruined your makeout session.
Yeah, it kills the mood totally.
So wait, what did she say? Oh, sweet, I got to get out of here. I got to go play beer pong.
It wasn't like that. It really was just kind of like, that big roadblock just thrown down.
Yeah. Okay.
So
did you guys go in and play beer pong together?
Yeah, we went in and we did that some. But then, throughout the night, my friends started tugging on me again to hang out and whatever. So we did end up at the end of the night exchanging phone numbers.
Oh, that's good.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
But now it's been like a week and a half, and this is why I'm calling you guys. I can't get any real response about legitimately setting up a date. Like, I'm the one that's always sending out the text and just getting, let me look at my calendar, or we can try and get around to it. You know what I mean?
Get around to it.
So I'm kind of at a loss. So I figured, I'll give you guys a call.
And do you think it's because she's busy, or do you think it's because she's not interested?
I don't know if there's another guy in the picture. Like, maybe she just went to this house party, and if there is another guy, he couldn't go or something. And then there's a little connection there and enough for her to swap phone numbers. And maybe now she's thinking like, nah.
It's like, oh, yeah, my husband could get angry if he found out I made out with this guy at a house party. There's nothing other than that you can think of that would give you a reason why she wouldn't want to go out with you?
No. On my end, everything seemed to go great at the house party. And then the first day or so after, there was a lot of flirting going back and forth with the text messaging and stuff. And then it just kind of petered off.
Oh, weird.
That's not good. Petering is bad.
Yeah. Well, it can be good. I've petered a few times, and it was amazing. But sometimes I've petered, and it's been terrible.
Yeah.
So
This is definitely bad petering.
Yeah. We'll play a song, and then we'll come back, and we'll get your second date update, all right?
Thank you very much.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Dawson is on the phone, and Dawson thinks a record scratch moment might have ruined his chances at love. You know, you've had those record scratch moments. Like, when was the last time I had a record scratch moment? It was just the other day, actually.
Well, what
I
happened?
was in a conversation with someone, and they're like, you know what? You're really soft-spoken and rather polite in person. And I was like, no, it's not that. It's just that I don't like you very much. Record scratch moment.
Okay.
Way to put the brakes on a conversation.
Yeah, wow.
You know?
Yeah,
And-
it makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dawson had a record scratch moment when he met the girl that he wants to call today. Hey, Dawson, what's her name? I didn't get that from you, by the way.
Oh, it's Janine.
Janine.
Sorry about that.
Okay. They were at a party, and they were making out. And then somebody ran outside and was like, it's time for beer pong. Everybody inside. Record scratch moment. And they exchanged emails at the end of the night. They texted back and forth a little bit. She seemed very flirty at first, but now she's kind of dropped off, and he's wondering why. So we're about to get her on the phone and see if we can figure out what happened. Any last words, Dawson?
Nah, man, I just want to get this resolved and hopefully end up on a second date.
Oh, and I forgot to ask Dawson, when you said you were texting flirty back and forth, you didn't take it like too far, if you know what I mean.
No.
You didn't send any pics of things or...
No pics.
Okay.
No.
No eggplant emojis.
Yeah, because sometimes flirting for women and flirting for men are very different definitions.
She sent me a winky face, so I sent her my entire naked body.
Yeah, that is kind of how it goes down.
Yeah, it really is.
Like that, I thought that was the emoji for she wants it.
That's true, Jose. That is a record scratch moment, you know? Like, I think I'm being cute. Oh, my God, there it is. Record scratch moment. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out. Here we go. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Janine?
Yes, this is Janine.
Hey, what's up? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show on the radio.
Okay. What is this about?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners emailed us about you.
Me? What? I'm confused.
We do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out with somebody on a date and then end up not calling them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask what happened. So Dawson, dude.
Dawson?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh,
was that a good oh God or a bad oh God?
No,
I can't tell.
Uh,
So we talked to him a little bit, and he told us about when you guys met at a party. And
Just, I don't think we... Yeah.
you don't think you what?
We don't think we,
Yeah, I mean, you guys just want to know why I'm not talking to him anymore?
Yep, that's exactly why we're on the phone with you right now. Other than, I think you're an awesome person and want to talk to you anyway, but that's pretty much why we're calling. Do you mind telling us?
Well, I just found out something that's unattractive to me.
Wait, you found out like back information? Like he has a girlfriend?
No, he doesn't have a girlfriend, and that's the problem.
What? How is that the problem?
Wait, what?
The problem is he doesn't have a girlfriend.
Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, the problem is that he's single.
What? Wait,
How
what?
is that a
You want to
problem?
be like a mistress to somebody? That's your goal in life?
That's messed up.
Oh, no. I would never date a guy who has a girlfriend.
Oh, good.
I just don't want to date a guy who's single.
That
is
puts
the
you
same thing.
in a very tough spot in the dating world because either you have a girlfriend or you're single.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he's really single.
Yeah, that's usually how people like
Yeah, it's like
their potential dates. Really single. I mean, that's usually a positive attribute.
No, I mean, a day or two after the party, I checked his Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
There are, no pictures of him with a girl. None.
And that's a bad thing.
And that's a bad thing.
Okay, why?
That leads me to think that no girls want him. That he's undesirable.
Oh, no.
So you're thinking that he's broken in some way because he doesn't have any pictures on social media of him with other women?
Well, I didn't just check Facebook. I mean, we have a mutual friend. I asked her.
She said he hasn't seen anybody seriously in months.
So why is that an issue?
If someone goes like a long period without being in a steady relationship, then there must be something wrong.
What? What if they, I don't know, just enjoy being single because they're happy with their lives and where they are and themselves?
Nobody enjoys being single. That's a myth.
That is not true. There's plenty of people that enjoy it.
So do you
I
have
don't
a...
enjoy it. I certainly don't.
Do you... Well, I can tell.
I don't get what you're saying.
I think I get it. Like, if I meet a girl and I find out she hasn't been on a date in 2 years, I'm thinking, like, why is nobody dating her? It's been 2 years.
Maybe because she wants to be single. That is stupid.
I don't know. After a while, you don't want to be single.
Yes, some people do.
So, Janine, are you in a relationship then?
I'm actively dating. I have a lot of people who want to date me, and I go out on several dates. I'm desirable.
And Dawson is undesirable. Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, you know what else?
In my eyes, Dawson is undesirable.
Gotcha.
Dude,
you know what else Dawson is? He's also on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah. Dawson, are you there?
No.
What's up, Janine? It's Mr. Undesirable.
Well, excuse me for wanting someone who wants to be socially active.
I am socially active. I don't need to broadcast it all over the world, though.
Well, really, how many girls are you seeing right now?
Whoa.
Well, I'm none right now.
Exactly, and that's the problem.
You know, I had a girlfriend about 4 months ago as well. So,
Really? So why haven't you met anyone in 4 months?
because I want to take a break, be single for a little bit because I just got out of a relationship.
You can tell yourself that all you want, but the truth is no one wants to date you.
Whoa, Janine! What is your problem, man?
My problem? The longest I've been quote-unquote single is 10 days. You're supposed to jump right back into the dating game after you break up with someone. That's what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, Janine, and it tells me if you have that many dates lined up that nobody's coming for a second date, man, then there's a reason.
This is I can't believe what's coming out of her mouth.
I can't
Not being
either.
single
What's
for
not to
10
believe
days?
about
Are
it?
you kidding me? I'm undesirable, but you and I were making out at this house party. So
'Cause I thought
how
you were-
undesirable can I be?
Amen.
Listen, Dawson, the thing is, you're living in single land. That's just not where I want to be. I mean, it's fine if you want to be there, but I don't.
What is single land exactly? What the hell
it's where
are
you
you
are.
talking about?
It's what you are. You're in single land, and I don't want to be there.
I'm just single right now. There's no
Exactly.
single land. It's not a continent or an island. It's just where I'm at right now. And then I go out, and if I meet someone like I thought with you, maybe then I would be not in single land anymore. Does that make any sense to you?
Unfortunately, no, because you're out there on your little island all by yourself.
Oh, all right. My head's starting to hurt. So
What's so hard to understand about this? I just want to date people that other people like. I don't see why that's weird. If nobody likes them, then why would I want to see them again?
Oh my gosh.
Janine, you're basing all of your opinion on someone else's opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you are judging him based on what other people think of him.
And what's the problem with that?
You know what? I think for you, Janine, isn't a problem. But I'm going to ask this question. It's a really stupid question. They say there's no stupid questions, but this is definitely one. Janine, would you like to go out with Dawson again on a second date? We will pay for it.
No, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I mean, understandable. Dawson hasn't been out with a woman in 4 months,
Yes, thank you. You understand.
Took me a while to get on the same page as you, Janine.
Jeez, Jubal.
Oh, Dawson.
it's just, that's fine. I'm fine with this outcome.
Yeah, I think you should be, buddy.
Yeah, of course you're fine with it because somebody likes being single. So why would you want to go on a date?
You're probably happier now.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Look what you made me do.
I'm pretty sure it's your own fault.
Man, no, you made me do it.
No.
You made me do it.
No, what you did.
You made me do it. Now, who's going to clean up the studio?
All right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Text in at 78592 that says there's obviously a reason why that girl is still single. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Dawson wanted to call a girl named Janine. They met at a party. They kissed. texted a little bit after, and then she just sort of dropped off. We got her on the phone and found out that the reason she wasn't calling him back and didn't want to go out with him again was because she went to his Facebook page and noticed there were no pictures of other women. So he's not dating anybody currently. Therefore, she deemed him undesirable.
I don't get it.
So apparently,
I still don't get it. Like, usually single is what you look for when you're wanting to date someone, but she wants him to be out and about making the rounds.
yeah, he's got to be almost in a relationship for her to go, yeah, that guy is definitely worth dating. You can't win anymore.
Seriously.
You can't be single. And you can have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever. You can do that. But if you want to date, you can't be fully single. You got to almost be in a relationship, apparently.
It's like you need a Yelp review is what you need. Like, that's what she's looking for.
They do need a Yelp review for people.
She wants a Yelp review that ensures that people are visiting that boyfriend.
Yeah. This guy smells funny.
Yeah.
2 stars.
Why does it only have 2 reviews? I'm not going to that place.
If you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of guys will try to pump up their job a little bit when they're on a date, say that they make a little more money than they do, maybe say that they're a manager or something when they're not, maybe say that they're even employed. Who knows? Kevin, who's on the phone today for a second date update, might have gone a little too far in trying to impress the girl he's interested in. He wants us to call today. Kevin, how are you?
I'm all right, guys. How's it going?
Good. Kevin, first of all, what do you do for a living?
I work at Home Depot.
Okay, Kevin, what did you tell the girl that you want us to call today that you do for a living?
I told her that I might play a little bit for the Seattle Sounders.
Oh,
Kevin claimed to play for the Seattle Sounders, the Major League Soccer team.
What?
So that's a big lie, trying to tell a girl that you're a professional athlete when you just work at Home Depot.
Yeah.
Kevin, why would you think that would ever be a good idea?
You know what? It just all kind of happened. I was with my buddies, and we were kind of joking about it, and one of them kind of dared me, and I did play soccer. I once went to an open tryout for the Sounders, so, they were like, yeah, you should do it. You should do it.
All right.
I did it, and I kind of crossed that point of no return where, one lie becomes another lie, and it just snowballed and got out of control.
Oh my
And
God.
pretty soon you're their number one scorer, and she's like, I've never heard of you before. You're like, yeah, well,
I never said no. I never said that. I mean, I was stupid enough to do it, but I wasn't stupid enough, because I know she can go look it up or whatever. So I told her that I had been placed on injured reserve for a while.
Oh my God.
And that when you're rehabbing from injured reserve, they put you on a special practice list, and you practice with the team as you're rehabbing, but you don't show up on the roster.
So you guys had extensive conversations about this.
Yes. Oh my God, because she was all into it, and then so obviously, she's all into it. What am I gonna do?
yeah, you can't. I have a friend who actually looks like Sidney Rice, who used to play for the Seahawks. Big, tall dude, long braids and everything else. And he'll tell girls that he is Sidney Rice, and they'll believe him, and he'll just hook up with them that night and then never call him again.
That's the thing. It's not like I said I was Richard Sherman. You know what I mean? I went with the Sounders. I tried to go just a little more low-key than the Seahawks.
That's probably a smart way to go.
Yeah.
So she was obviously impressed by the fact that you were a professional athlete. Did you end up hooking up with her? What happened?
Yeah, she was all into me, and we were hooking up, and then it was she kind of kept dropping hints about, she would totally go back to my place, but I don't live in a place that I think a Sounder would live in, necessarily.
Hey, Major League Soccer salaries are pretty low. If you got a one-bedroom apartment, you might be all right.
It's true.
But there's no pictures of me, there's no framed uniform on the wall. Or anything, you know what I mean? So I was all worried about that, and, it kind of ruined my night anyways, because all I started thinking about was how to keep this lie going.
Right.
And she was just a cool girl, and we could have had a good time.
At what point in the night was the regret really setting in?
I guess it hit me when, I actually started liking her. I mean, at first I was like, yeah, she's hot and, whatever. But then I actually, liked her when I was talking to her, and I was like, oh, my God. I want to go out with this girl again, but, it's hard enough to keep this going for like 20 minutes. How can I, eventually I got to tell her the truth.
Yeah, let's say you guys get together and you guys fall in love and get married. At some point, you're going to have to tell her that you're not an athlete.
Yeah.
So how did everything end with her?
Well, the night was great, and like her friends were kind of like lingering and kind of like not necessarily knowing if she wanted to be left alone or not. And so then like I tried to play it all cool because I couldn't take her to my place anyways. I was just like, it's all right. Like I got physical therapy in the morning, and like, I got to get up early. And so she's like, oh yeah, you get your rest and everything. And I was like, this is awesome. And she was all into me, and she like kissed me goodnight, and and she was like, call me. And so then the next day I texted her. I was like, hey, I had a good time last night. It was really fun hanging out. Like, let's do this again soon. And I didn't get anything for like almost 24 hours after I texted her the first time. So like the next day I got a text back, and she was like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you.
Whoa. All right.
Do you think she found out? She Googled your name or something?
Probably.
Well, I don't know. Like, I mean, she would have had to have done like some extensive research because like I gave her so much crap about I was on injured reserve, and then they place you on a practice roster, and like
and they take your name completely off the internet. And...
or like I've asked my buddies too if like any of them said something to her friend, and now they're not telling me. But like,
right.
But you do know that she does not want to talk to you because the text that she sent you said,
yeah, she made that kind of clear. But here's why I'm calling you guys. Like, I honestly believe like you strip all that stuff away, and we actually like each other.
Okay.
And like I think if we could just get to the point where she was like willing to go out with me again, like I think it would be cool, and I think everything might be fine.
So when we call her and get her on the phone for your second date update, how do you want us to play it then? Am I going to tell her that I'm calling for a sounder?
No. No.
I think get her on the phone if you guys can, and like that's the first step, and then like don't tell her right off the bat. But like if she does know already, then I want a chance to apologize. But like if she doesn't know, then maybe just like help me get to the second date, and then on the second date I can like tell her myself and do the right thing.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good, guys.
All right, man. Hang on.
Because I'm all about that bass, Moving
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'll admit, I've probably told a lie or two on a first date to try to impress a girl. I've never done what Kevin, who is on the phone with us right now, has done. He told a girl that he plays for the Seattle Sounders. I've never claimed to be a professional athlete when on a date, probably because nobody would even believe me whatsoever. If I was a little bigger in stature, maybe I would try it. I don't know. Kevin, are you about ready to call Jamie?
I guess so.
Okay, and the last thing she sent you was a text that said, I don't want to talk to you. The point of this is to find out if she went home and Googled you and found out that you weren't, and that's why. And if she didn't find that out, you don't want me to tell her. You want me to just see if I can get you a date so that when you do go out with her, you can break the news and say, I'm sorry I lied to you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And
All right,
lying is so complicated. Can't we just tell the truth?
All right, well, I'm going to get her on the phone right now and get your second date update. You ready?
Ready.
All right, man, here we go. So excited to talk to a professional athlete.
You want his
Kevin,
signature
thank
later?
you. Yeah.
Hello,
Hey, is Jamie there?
this is Amy.
Hey, Jamie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
I'm okay, and you're calling me because
I'm calling you because you recently went on a date with a listener of ours, and he liked you a lot, but
Okay.
you actually sent him a text saying that you don't want to ever talk to him again. He's an athlete. His name is Kevin. He plays for the Seattle Sounders.
I'm not really interested in talking about that. So
Whoa. Okay. But can I tell Kevin why you think he's an a-hole?
because he's a skeezy guy.
Well,
What do you mean by that?
I was talking to my roommate, and I told her, hey, I met this guy, Kevin. He plays for the Seattle Sounders. Right when I say that, my roommate says, I made out with a guy last week, Kevin, who plays on the Seattle Sounders.
no way.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And that's what I said to her. I said, are you kidding me?
I describe what he looks like.
Yeah.
And she goes, yeah, that's Kevin.
So you guys both made out with the same guy that plays for the Sounders. That's crazy.
The way it is, how I see it, is that this guy will just make out with anybody, and he's
Yeah.
just a total player.
Well, Jamie, you know, some professional athletes can be like that. I don't know Kevin that well. I'm friends with a couple of the Sounders. I don't know Kevin like that, though. But I do know that he liked you a lot, and he wanted to see you again, and he was kind of shocked when you sent him that text message.
I know that he wanted to get in my pants. I know that he wanted to get in my roommate's pants.
Okay.
First of all, I think it's disgusting. And second of all, it's embarrassing for me.
Jamie, but can I ask real quick? Because you said that they just made out. I mean, you're single, you're dating, you haven't made out with anybody else in the last month?
I mean, I don't know every single thing they did. I didn't even really want to hear it after that. I mean, like, I got enough of the gist that I know that this guy is a total creep and that I don't want anything to do with him.
So you feel like he lives up to the rumor of like how athletes just are players?
I doubt.
Pretty much.
Absolutely. He didn't do anything to show me otherwise. I mean, I already told him myself. I already told him to leave me alone, and I'm not interested.
I know, but he didn't know the reason. That's why he wanted us to call you. But now that he knows the reason, I think we're all good then.
How would he know the reason? I just told him I wasn't interested.
Oh, that's because he's listening right now.
Hey, Jamie, how's it going?
Oh, my God. Seriously?
Here's the thing. I really like you, all right? And obviously,
Yeah, you apparently really liked my roommate, too. You apparently really like any girl who's
Hey.
available and looks half willing.
Whoa. Hang on. Don't you think you're going a little far with this? Like, you haven't even helped me out.
I'm probably not going far enough. I mean, you made out with my roommate. You made out with me in the span of like a week. Who knows how many girls you're making out and sleeping with?
Okay, well, hang on a second. First of all, I didn't sleep with your roommate, and I didn't sleep with you. Second of all, like, I didn't know you when I met your roommate. Like, it's not like I went out with you and then I went out with her the next night, and I'm like, no, but I really like you, but I was making out with this other girl. I'm trying to put myself out there. I actually really like you.
What I think is that you're just one of those athletes who just thinks they're the and goes around like they're the king of everything. You can make out with anyone. You can play with whatever girl you want, play with their emotions, play with their heart, and I'm not interested. I don't need that in my life.
You don't even know me. I'm actually a really nice, really sincere, really honest guy.
Yeah, Jamie, you don't know anything about him. All you know is that he plays for the Sounders. He's a professional athlete, and he meets people all the time and probably has had dates before.
And he's really honest, like he said.
Yeah, right.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's all I know, but I just wish that, one, the whole situation wouldn't have happened, and that I guess that it would have just come out differently.
Yeah, and it's different, when you meet a guy like Kevin, who's a professional athlete. He's got girls throwing themselves at him, and maybe that's something you need to think about if you want to go out on another date with him. When you're in a high-profile job, women kind of do that. So,
I mean, like, if we were, like, in a committed relationship, I wouldn't want him making out with anybody else. But, I mean, I guess that's...
And it sounds like Kevin, even with all this pressure from playing professional sports and having girls who like him, is interested in only dating you. That's what it sounds like to me. Am I right, Kevin?
Yeah, like, honestly, like, I thought you were cool, and I thought you were really cute, and I want to go out with you again. And, like, it doesn't matter, like, what I do or anything like that. Like, not to me, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I could maybe consider it then.
You could consider it.
Yeah.
What if he wasn't a professional athlete, Jamie? Could you consider it then?
That's a weird question. I don't know.
I just
mean,
mean-
why does that even matter?
Let's say that Kevin worked at Home Depot and not the Sounders.
Jubal, what is wrong with you?
Kevin, why are you getting so upset?
Yeah, dude. It's just a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Seriously. Like, I call you for help, and, like,
Wait. Do you work at Home Depot?
I never said that, Jamie. Never said it.
Wait, do you play for the Sounders?
Well,
no. Do you play for the Sounders?
No, but listen, no, not exactly. Like, yes, right now,
After all this talking, you're not even who you say you are?
Oh, my God, would you hang on a second? Like, this is what I've been trying to tell you, okay? This is why I wanted to go out with you again, to be able to tell you the truth. And Jubal was supposed to, like, help me do that because I wanted to be with you.
I'm sorry, Jubal didn't perpetuate your lie, you crazy...
It's not like that, okay? It's not like that. My buddies dared me. Okay, I did go to like an open tryout for the Sounders, and I hope to go again. Okay, so it's not like I don't play soccer, but it's like I wanted to be honest with you and just tell you the truth. I had so much pressure.
Oh my God, you are so full of it. Can someone get this guy away from me? Not interested.
Not interested.
Not interested in dating the Home Depot liars.
That's a good nickname.
I think you're reading into things. I just threw out a hypothetical, said, what if he works for Home Depot? That's all. That's all I said.
I'm sorry. So people who work at Home Depot are what?
Probably classier than you.
Amen.
What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living besides troll for professional athletes?
You are a crazy, crazy person.
Jamie, would you like a second date with Kevin? He'd love to see you again. I will pay for your second date.
We'll send you to a Sounders match.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I'm seriously asking, would you like to go out with Kevin again? I know he would love to see
And
you.
I'm seriously telling you, no way in hell.
All right.
You were all good until you found out that I wasn't a pro athlete.
Kevin,
So you know what?
I don't think so, Kevin.
no.
She sounded pretty upset the whole time.
Whatever. No, you know what? Seriously, you guys, like, I tried to be honest, and, like, why do you think guys lie? Like, why do you think guys lie? Because they get this, right?
No, dude, she never
try
had
to be open, and you try to be honest, and you get this.
Listen.
Because
You never
really,
tried to be honest.
Yeah.
What does Jamie want?
Kevin,
What does
I know
Jamie
you're
want?
fired
Jamie
up.
wants to fall over with her legs in the air for a pro athlete.
Kevin, Kevin, I know
that is
I know
enough.
that I know you're fired up because you didn't get your second date, and I also know that I need to let you go and get off the phone. I want you to use that passion on the field today. Get to practice. All right, buddy?
Yeah, all right, go yourself, Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today met the girl that he wants to call at every horny bachelor's favorite hunting ground. A wedding. That's right.
Not what I thought you were going to say.
Where they love to go troll for ladies. His name is Ryan. What's up, Ryan?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up, you horny bachelor?
Guilty as charged.
Oh my God. I love how all your dudes are on the same page on this one, and I'm just learning this.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that the best place to meet a girl is definitely at a wedding.
Yeah. So tell us about the girl that you want to call today, and when did you pounce during the wedding?
Well, her name is Rose. We were both in the party, so she was one of the bridesmaids. I was a groomsman. She caught my eye, so, we walked down the aisle together, so we had a lot of time to chit-chat.
Oh, was she actually the person that you were paired up with?
It was, yeah, so we were arm in arm. We
man.
had to stand there waiting and all that.
That's
Good
like
for you.
destiny.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the reason why is because we were the only two single people, so they put us together.
Oh. So
That
it
makes
was,
sense.
it was less fate and then
Yeah.
being like, well, you two losers don't have anybody. You can walk down the aisle together.
Yeah, so we had a few drinks at the reception. Everybody was getting loose. Everybody was dancing. I was joking around, and, I thought she was cute. I was going to ask her out, so it was a wedding. I decided to get down on one knee. And,
Nice.
No, you didn't. In the middle of the reception?
yeah, I mean, it was a good time. Everybody was joking around, so I got down on one knee, and I proposed a date to her.
And did she cry?
She didn't cry. I could tell she was a little embarrassed by it, and she's like, "Get up, you idiot!" Like, she's got a really cool, dry sense of humor, really sarcastic, which I find that attractive.
And I'm assuming she said yes since you're doing a second date update now.
Yeah, she said yes, so I was stoked about it. It seemed like a good match.
Awesome. What'd you guys do on your date?
We went out to a sushi spot that I really like, and it was great. I guess the only one thing that I'm going back and I'm thinking, like, what did I do? Did I say something stupid? And there was a part where I don't know how we landed on this topic of conversation, but we started talking about underwear, and I basically just told her, I was like, I personally don't believe in underwear.
You don't believe in it, like you don't think that it's an actual thing? Because I can tell you it exists.
No, I know it's an actual thing. I got that, but I just think it's unnecessary. I think it's the most uncomfortable thing that man has invented.
Okay.
It's just no need. Why do you have to wear underwear?
So
Who knew that underwear was a belief system? I didn't know that until now. Yeah.
You're pretty passionate about going commando, it sounds like.
I just don't feel the need to wear underwear. Why am I going to restrict myself? It's not like I'm wearing see-through pants or something. Like, what's the big deal?
Okay.
So did she take that as like you trying to imply like, hey, lady, take your panties off?
That's what I'm sort of wondering and I'm worried about, which is not at all what I was saying. I wasn't trying to be creepy, but now looking back on it, I'm like, I don't know if you thought I was like making a comment on my manhood or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see how that could look like you're whispering across the table, like, I'm not wearing any. Just giving her a tip on what's going on.
Give her a wink.
Yeah. I could see how that could be a little weird. Did she act strange after that?
You know, there was like probably a couple minutes of just sort of awkward, like, okay, now I got to get the conversation back on track. But after that, everything seemed to be cool. You know, that was like 3/4 of the way through the date. So I would say the last quarter was like smooth sailing.
Okay. How did it all end?
Well, I walked her out to her car. Again, I wanted to be a gentleman, and I felt like the vibe was go in for a kiss, and I did, and she sort of backed away, and then she apologized. She said, "I'm so sorry. I feel like my breath smells," because we were eating fish, so she obviously sushi. So she was like, "I feel like my breath smells like fish, and I don't feel comfortable kissing you with my breath smelling like this." I said, "Oh, I don't mind," because obviously I had sushi too, and she was like, "No, I'm not into that. I'm sorry."
Do you feel like
I think
she
it's an
legit
excuse.
thought her breath smelled like fish, or you feel like it was an excuse?
I'd like to think that it was legit, but now without hearing from her, I'm like, maybe that was an excuse.
Yeah, because if you're both eating the same thing, it doesn't matter.
That's what I think. Like, I've had onions before, and I've been out on dates with girls who've had onions or garlic or whatever. Like, it's always that sort of thing. It's like, it doesn't really matter, you know?
So have you tried to get a hold of her?
Yeah, you know, I dropped her a text later that night, and I said it was really great hanging out with you. Let's do it again. And I didn't hear from her that night. Like, the next day, the middle of the afternoon, she was like, yeah, that was a lot of fun. But then, like, I sent her another text trying to set something up, and I got sort of like a non-committal response, like, yeah, maybe so, hit me up later in the week.
And did you hit her up after that?
I did, and then I didn't hear anything. So,
And you sound like such a lovely date from your description.
Well, except for the underwear thing. Sounds like a good date.
See, I don't know. I don't think that's too bad of a, like, that's not a put off to me. That's a little But I dated a guy who went commando all the time, and I kind of, like, had a thing for it. I don't know.
I mean, maybe you and I should go out, Brooke. Maybe that's
No, that's not what I'm saying.
All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and I'm going to support you on this one 100%. During the song, I'm going to go take my underwear off and do this commando with you. All right? We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Ryan is on the phone with us. And Ryan, I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
And hopefully this isn't going to come off as creepy as it did on your date, but are you wearing underwear?
Oh.
He finally got uncomfortable.
Waiting
about
for
it.
the answer, Ryan.
I mean, I told you who I am. You know who I am.
I think the answer is no. Like I said, if you're just joining us, Ryan told us about his first date with a girl named Rose. He said the only thing that went weird was somehow they got on the subject of underwear, and Ryan says that he doesn't believe in underwear and shared that with her on a first date. He thinks that might have come off a little creepy to be focusing on his hatred for underwear during the date. But other than that, he says everything seemed fine. She's not calling him back, though, and it's been a little while. So we're about to get her on the phone and see what went wrong.
And you guys met when you were in a wedding party for mutual friends. Did you find out from the newlyweds if, she had said anything to them about how your guys' date went?
I mean, I asked, but they said no, she hasn't mentioned anything. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out. It's just confusing because she seemed to have a good time. I had a good time. So
All right, I'm going to call her right now, okay?
Cool.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Rose there?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Rose, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Is there a reason why you're calling me?
There is. We actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay, an email about me?
Mm-hmm. It's a guy you went out on a date with.
Really?
Yeah. His name is Ryan, and I'm sure you remember Ryan. He says you guys met at a friend's wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he emailed us and told us a little bit about your date, but he also told us that you're not calling him back. So he asked if we could find out why you don't want to see him.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
He sounded really excited about you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Did you not like going out with him?
I mean, I don't know if this is going to go anywhere.
And why is that? Can you tell us?
Oh my God, this is kind of awkward.
I can tell you what he told us.
Okay.
So he said that you guys met at the wedding and had fun and then went to go get sushi.
Yeah.
He said there was one awkward moment during your date, and he thinks that might be the reason you're not calling him back.
Did he tell you what that was?
Yeah. He said that he went into a little thing about how he doesn't believe in underwear and how he doesn't like underwear and it's constricting and all that. And he says he thought that might have weirded you out.
Yep. Yeah, that happened. I mean, that was a lot of information on a first date.
Was that the pivot point that turned you off from him?
Well, he didn't even really need to tell me that part.
What?
About the underwear?
Yeah. You know, he was wearing shorts. I noticed at one point when I got up to go to the bathroom that he may have been revealing a little too much in the shorts.
Wait, what do you mean? Be specific. I need specific.
I think I know.
Yeah, I think I do too.
I think you guys know.
Like, he was kind of hanging out for the world to see?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure, but then he started talking about how he doesn't believe in underwear, and I thought, no, I was 100% right, I guess.
I can tell.
Yeah. All right, so maybe he should have been wearing underwear.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So wait, do you think it was an accident, or was he like putting it on display for you?
Oh God, I don't know. I mean, I hope it was an accident too. It was just a lot of information at once. So.
A lot of information. You should have reached across the table and tucked it back in for him.
Oh God.
I mean, is that if you guys were wearing shorts, would that be an easy mistake to make?
If you sit down, you never know. I mean, yeah, like I feel like the shorts must have been pretty small.
You must have not adjusted.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need to hear that.
Do you think it was an accident?
I don't know, but you know, to be honest, I don't really care. I don't know if I want to know.
I don't feel like that's fair. I mean, if you had a nip slip and nobody told you about it, like it's not something that you should get blamed for.
But it's different. I mean, what if I was doing it on purpose and I didn't care and it was just out there?
Yeah.
So, I know how we can find out if he knew that he was sort of dangling about.
You know, like I said before, I really don't care at this point.
Well, I think Ryan cares, and he's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
I mean that Ryan's been listening to this conversation, and he wants to talk to you.
What?
All right, in my defense, I had absolutely no idea that I was exposing myself to you.
You flasher, you.
Honestly, I'm being absolutely sincere here. Like, I apologize. That is not at all. I wasn't trying to do, like, a 1-2 punch of, hey, maybe look at this, and, oh, I don't like underwear. Like, I swear to you, I had no idea that I was hanging out.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
I'm being serious. It sounds like I'm joking, but I am absolutely dead serious. I did not know that it was happening, nor would I have, done anything like that. So if I made you feel uncomfortable, I sincerely apologize.
I'm just wondering, why you brought it up at that point then. It's a strange thing to bring up on a first date.
It is, but the conversation sort of went there, and I wasn't trying to necessarily steer it there. And then it was like, we sort of landed on that topic. And the fact that you saw that right beforehand is absolutely a coincidence. It's an unfortunate coincidence.
unfortunate coincidence.
Did you not feel a breeze or anything?
It's not like I was engineering the date to be all about my junk. You seeing it, me talking about it, like, sincerely.
But you feel like if you're a guy who goes commando, you think you'd be super careful in shorts if that's a likelihood of happening.
Exactly.
I'm usually careful, but maybe I had a napkin in my lap, so maybe I thought, like, if anything was popping out, like, I don't know. Like, that's no one has ever told me about this before. So if I have been exposing myself inadvertently, I feel terrible about that.
Yeah. Now you have something to be aware of.
I mean, if I've gone home for the holidays or something, and I'm sitting here, like, with my junk hanging out, I didn't know it, so...
Well, now you know. So, yeah.
I mean, look, again, I cannot apologize profusely enough. I mean, I had a great time with you, and I hope that, I mean, you seem to have you do have a really great sense of humor. I hope maybe you can just sort of understand that this was absolutely inadvertent and not in any way some sort of pervy, sleazy thing that I was trying to pull on you. So I would love to take you out again, and I will promise to wear underwear on our next date.
That was so hard for him, Rose.
Rose.
Do you know what he's doing for you right now?
Would you like to go out with Ryan on a second date? We will pay for it, and we'll pay for his underwear, too, if you give him one more shot.
You know, at this point, I mean, it's a very heartfelt message, but I'm skeptical. I don't know.
Come on, Rose. You guys were in the same wedding for two of your best friends. Like, do you think that your friend's going to be marrying some sleazeball who would have a friend who would expose himself? Like, there's got to be some trust circle there, right?
Well,
yeah, I have references. If you need references, I have references.
That's a good point. I don't know. It's just, is underwear never an option, or it's a lot?
I will say this. If I'm wearing shorts, it's something that in the future I will definitely take into consideration and wear, you know? I just need to suck it up and put on some boxer briefs or something. You know?
Just be uncomfortable for a little while. It's just a couple hours, you know?
Before you get arrested.
Terribly uncomfortable to me. But, yeah, I mean, I would do that.
Rose, what do you think? One more shot?
Come on.
One day.
If underwear is provided, I will go on a second date with you.
Hey, there you go. Congratulations, Ryan.
Thank you. I mean, Rose, that's awesome. And I think I have a pair of underwear somewhere around my house that I can scrub up.
All right, well.
I mean, and I promise you, like, if I do not have them, I will buy them. I'll buy a 3-pack. So, I mean, there we go.
If you don't have a pair, Ryan, I'll send you a pair of mine. We can share.
Oh, lovely.
Okay?
Thank
you. Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's just me, myself, and
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today we've got a repeat second date updater.
Oh. Really?
You guys might remember Heather. Heather did a second date up with us a little while ago. She went out with a dude who didn't call her back because he thought she was not the brightest.
Oh, no.
Sharpest tack. You remember Heather?
Have fun at your like going to the bar with your, what did you call them, your compadres every couple nights?
I call them colleagues, yes.
Whatever. Don't talk to me again if I see you there.
The fact that you don't even understand what I'm saying just proves to me that you're just not, you're not all there upstairs.
Oh.
I don't even know what you're trying to say. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound like it's very nice, so you.
Heather's back on the phone with us today. She emailed us about a different guy. Heather, how are you? People had some really nice things to say about you after your first appearance on the show.
No, I get it. I sounded dumb. I was a little nervous to be on the radio. So.
That's all right.
It's understandable.
So the guy that you want us to call today, in your email, it said you actually hung out with him all weekend?
Yeah, like half the weekend.
Okay, did you guys explain how that worked?
it just kept going because we were having so much fun. Like, I met him at this party Saturday night, and he was just like one of those guys that's hilarious without like trying to crack you up.
Right.
And just like hit it off right away. Like, I'm not one of those people that is like a bachelorette contestant who's like, we had a connection, but we really did.
Okay. And you ended up hooking up with him that night, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, kind of lightly. Like, he
Lightly?
was like, well, lightly.
How do you lightly hook up with somebody?
Well, we just made out a little bit on his couch.
Okay.
And then we fell asleep, and we woke up the next morning, and it, like, for the first time in my life, wasn't awkward. And he's like, yeah, let's get some mimosas. Like, he was already up. Music was playing, and we just had so much fun. We went out for a while, and then, you know, we fooled around a little bit. So I guess a little more than lightly on Sunday. But, you know, nothing major. And then...
Okay, that was my question, because I read your email. You said it was a 2-day date, and I was like, either it was a 2-day date or it was a one-night stand that just lasted forever. So it wasn't like that. You guys didn't even actually hook up all the way. You just kind of made out and stuff.
Well, yeah, you know. And so I was like...
I'll take that silent as a yes, you did hook up. So what happened after that?
So I was just like, I kept giving him opportunities. Like, I was like, I can go home. And he's like, no, stay. Like, you know what we should do? Like, he kept suggesting stuff.
Okay, so he wasn't trying to give you little hints to leave and things like that. Like,
No, I was the one that was like, I could go. So we went back to his place, and he's like, oh, let's just watch TV for a bit. And we both passed out on the couch. And then I woke up a couple hours later, and I was like, okay, I got to get out of here. Like, I got to get going.
Did you say anything to him, or did you just get up and leave?
No, I didn't want to wake him up.
Did you just feel awkward about it, or?
I mean, he was sleeping, and I didn't want to wake him up just to be like, all right, see you later.
Okay.
So I just left him a really cute note on the fridge. It was like, I had a really great time. Give me a call. My name, my number, which he already had anyway, and a smiley. And I haven't heard from him.
How could he resist the smiley? No man can resist the smiley. Now, have you just been waiting for him to call you since you left the note, or have you reached out to him?
I have tried to call him.
One time, or have you tried a few times?
Well, I've tried a couple times, but then I got a little paranoid, so I sent a couple texts with smiley emojis.
Smileys are the key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, hang on.
Wait till you're now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm going to call today's second date update the date that would never end. I've gone out on a lot of those dates that seem like they're just never, like you show up and then the girl starts talking. And then...
Like anything?
Yeah,
Like,
you're just like, oh my God, when is this date going to be over?
You're a talker? Oh, God.
how dare you tell me
s-
about yourself?
You say words? Ugh. Actually, Heather met a guy named Justin at a party. They hung out that night, spent the evening together, fooled around a little bit, woke up the next day, went to brunch, spent the next day together, and ended up passing out at his house after they got a little day drunk, which is always a fun thing.
Yeah.
She didn't want to wake him up when she left, so she put a note on the refrigerator door with her phone number and a smiley face.
Of course.
Saying, call me or whatever. But she hasn't heard from him, so we're about to call Justin right now and see if we can find out why he doesn't want to see Heather again. Heather, are you ready to call Justin?
Yes. I'm nervous, but I just want to know so bad.
What's your biggest fear? Like, what is the worst thing that he could come back and say to you, do you think?
Well, besides that he's married or gay, it would probably be that, you know, he just wanted to hook up.
What if it's both? He's gay and married to another guy. You get it all.
You're right. That would be even worse.
All right, I'm going to call him right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Justin, please?
Yeah.
Justin, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
Are you sure you're calling the right person?
I think so. Your name's Justin, right?
Yeah.
All right, and your phone number is 206-3 one.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the right person. You recently went out with a listener of ours. Her name is Heather.
Okay.
Do you remember going out with Heather? Spending the whole weekend with her?
Yes.
Okay, well, Heather emailed us and asked why you're not calling her back.
I'm not sure what you want me to say right now.
Well, I'm just wondering if there's something that did she do something wrong, or was it just kind of a one night or 2 night thing, or?
I mean, she was cool. I liked her at the time, but I just can't really trust her.
Whoa.
You can't trust her?
No.
Why don't you think you can trust her?
Did she tell you anything about the date?
She said that she met you at a party, and you guys kind of fooled around the night that you met, and then woke up the next day, went to brunch, got a little day drunk, passed out at your house again. Pretty much it.
Okay. That's all she said?
Yeah.
She didn't say that she took $100 from me?
What?
No, she didn't.
What? Oh my God.
Are you saying that she stole $100 from you?
Yeah. I had money in my wallet, one of which was $100, and when I woke up, it was gone.
Justin, can you be sure that it was her that stole it from you?
Yeah, we fell asleep on the couch and we got takeout, so I had to open my wallet and looked inside of it so I knew exactly how much I had in there. And then when we woke up, she had left a note, and money was missing from my wallet.
So you're saying Heather's a thief?
I'm saying she took $100, yeah.
This is a
All right. Hang on one second, Justin. Hey, Heather, did you steal from Justin? Justin, Heather is actually on the phone with us and heard everything that you just said. Heather?
What?
Did you steal $100 from Justin?
Well,
oh
no. I mean, I didn't steal it. I mean, I did take some money, but I have a totally obvious and realistic explanation for it. And I was just like borrowing it because I had no way to get home.
Wait. You're admitting that you took $100 from me? And you're actually calling a radio station to wonder why I don't want to go out with you again?
Yeah, because I didn't think that I was stealing it. I just, I needed to
Do
get
I
home.
know you?
What?
Are you my friend? Do I actually know you? We went out for a total of 48 hours, and you think you can just open my wallet and take money without asking?
Oh.
You can't just
I
open
feel like I sort of do know you.
You don't know me.
Heather,
you stole from me.
Heather, why would you take money out of his wallet? To get a cab or something?
Yeah, I needed to get home. And then also, which I think is pretty nice of me, when we were at brunch, he was like, oh, I need new sunglasses. So I already, even with that money, like what was left over, bought you a pair of sunglasses, which I was going to give to you when I saw you. And secondly, if you would have even called me, I would have said to you, oh my God, I totally know. Like when I saw you, the first thing I was going to do was give you your money back and your sunglasses.
Yeah, right, Heather.
Do you realize how crazy you sound?
No, because
Are you
it's
even
not
aware
crazy.
of what is coming out of your mouth?
Why didn't you just, if you wanted to know where the money was, why didn't you call?
I mean, you're a grown-ass woman. Have you never gotten in a cab on your own without taking money from somebody?
Yeah, but not when I was like, didn't have any.
Yeah, but Heather, you didn't even ask. You just went and took $100 from him.
I didn't want to wake him up. He looked nice and cute and peaceful sleeping.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the perfect time to rob somebody when they're nice and cute and peacefully sleeping.
I wasn't robbing him. I needed to get home. I was going to give him the money back and the glasses, but, whatever. I guess if you want to be a about it, then I earned that money.
Hey, Justin, if she would have woken you up and asked to borrow money, would you have given her cab money?
For a cab, maybe I would have helped her get home in a cab, sure. But $100 is not a cab ride.
Yeah,
that's excessive, Heather.
I was going to tell you, Justin, but you didn't call me back, you jerk.
Yeah, Justin, it's your fault that she stole your $100.
You're right. It's my fault that you went into my wallet, took my money, and left. That's my
Well,
fault.
I wish you guys would stop saying stealing, because that's not the spirit with which I did it. I was borrowing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that's the spirit with you that you did it with. You went into his wallet while he was asleep and took $100 from him, Heather.
I will say, she probably just really doesn't think she did anything wrong. Why else would she call up a radio station and make this all public?
True.
Exactly. Like, that's just proving my point.
All right. Okay, Heather, so we'll explain it to you then. You robbed him. You stole money from Justin. I know you don't think that you did, but going into his wallet when he was asleep and taking $100 if you don't know him very well, even if you know him very well.
And not telling him.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are going to keep, like, accusing me of being a thief, then, you know what? I might as well, if I'm doing the time, I might as well, like, just keep the money.
Keep that sweet pair of sunglasses
Why not,
you bought
Heather?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give them to someone else that, like, actually can appreciate them and appreciate my thoughtfulness.
I appreciate getting money stolen.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Justin, would you like to go out with Heather again? We'll pay for a second date, or I'll just leave my wallet hanging out around Heather, and she'll take the money and take you on a date. Either way, would you like to go out with her again?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that based on hearing what you've heard, that a second date is going to make much sense at this point.
Heather, would you still want to go out with Justin?
No.
Oh.
And why not?
Because he's a total jerk. Like, he's so small-minded. He's clearly, like, selfish.
Yeah.
And also, too, he's also probably poor. If $100 means so much to him, he can't let someone he just hooked up with have it to get home.
All right, well, Justin, thank you for your time.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate you telling us why you wouldn't call Heather back.
Mm-hmm.
And Heather,
Yeah.
the next time you go on a second date, bring along some cash with you so you're not having to rob people, okay?
Oh, my God, I didn't rob him.
Or, hey, maybe next time bring a weapon with you so you can just stick somebody up on the way out to the cab. Either way.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and out of all the segments that we do on this show, probably one of the most popular ones, we don't do it very often, is the second date update.
Yeah. I love
People
these too.
love these. We don't do them a whole lot because usually after a second date update, the people just hate each other. But sometimes they actually contact us to give us an update on how things went. So we're going to play a second date update for you right now. And then after you hear it, we'll have the person on the line to give us an update. So here's your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
This must be the year for dating.
Why do you
Because
say that?
it seems like every single email that we get in for a second date update this past year has said, "This is the best date I've ever been on in my entire life." So everybody's apparently having the best dates of their entire life this year. Why are we getting so many emails for second date updates then? I don't know. But Cassie, who's on the phone right now for a second date update, said that she had the best date of her entire life.
I used to say bold statement, but I don't know that it is anymore. Maybe
I
the
don't
bar
think
is
so.
just low enough, finally.
Yep. So, Cassie, why don't you tell us about your best date of your entire life?
Hello.
All right,
How
Cassie.
are you doing?
You sound like you're still smiling, Cassie, so that's good.
Yeah, I am, and I'm trying to still.
You're obviously not getting a call back, but that's cool.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but hopefully you guys can help me.
Yeah, we'll see. We do help a lot of people.
No, we don't.
Not really,
No.
but we'll try. So tell us a little bit about the dude you want to call today. Who'd you go on a date with?
His name is Levi, and we did go on a lovely dinner date.
Oh, the best date ever.
It really was, until he just stopped contacting me.
Yeah, that usually makes it a lot worse. So, all right, Cassie, like I said, everybody seems to be saying they've had the best date of their entire life. Why was it so special?
We went to a really nice restaurant.
Okay, heard that before.
Don't be bored with her story. Listen to her.
Go ahead,
Poor
Cassie.
Well, I hear most guys say they don't want to invest too much in a first date, so it is a nice thing when it's a nice restaurant that isn't cheap.
Okay.
Good point.
So it was really nice. The dishes were like at least $30-$40 per person. And he did everything that, like a traditional mom would tell you to look for in a guy, like pulling out the chair for you, opening the door for you. He even like was so weird. He even like stood up when I came back from the bathroom, and I've never experienced that before. I was like, wait, what's going on? Are we leaving?
That's
really funny.
For I am a gentleman. I stand when a woman enters the room. I'm waiting for you to be seated, and then I will take my seat as well.
Oh my God.
Good thing I didn't say that, because I was like, oh wait, no, he's doing that old school chivalrous thing. I was like, wow, this is really interesting.
So he was, I mean, he was really polite, is what it sounds like, which is lovely and sad that is what makes it the best date ever, or was there something else?
No, there's more. It's like, it's what's so weird about it. So he wasn't only polite, he was engaging and interesting, and he had a sense of humor. He asked me questions about myself. He didn't just go on and on about himself. It was like, really? Like, he had my interest.
Yeah, it sounds refreshing and lovely.
Sounds like you went out with a knight of the round table who has learned to travel to the future.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's not calling you back. He had to go back and fight some
dinosaurs?
dragons or
really?
something. Whatever they were fighting, I don't know.
What goes on in your head, dude?
It sounds like a true gentleman, Cassie. So
Anyway, the dinner date was awesome. You know, everything ended well. I mean, you know, big bill, I'm sure, because we ordered everything. And then we were walking out, and he was like, I really don't want this date to end. Do you? And I said, actually, no, I'm having a really good time.
Oh, that's such a nice moment.
Cute.
But I thought he was like, I was like, okay, is this the point where he's going to ask me to go back to his place? And then that's going to, like, just be, you know, everything downhill from there. And I was, like, waiting for it. But he said, well, let's just get in my car, and we'll go find something fun to do. And we ended up at a mall.
What?
What?
Yeah.
I thought you said something fun to do. Why were you at a mall?
Yeah.
Well, it just kind of ended up in our conversation. We were just yapping about something. And I was like, oh, you know what? That actually is not a bad idea. There's something I wouldn't mind, you know, stopping at Sephora, pick up a couple things that I know I need.
Okay, Cassie, now we're running errands on our date, okay? Like, I don't know.
Well, it was an excuse to keep the date going. You know, he suggested mall, and I was like, sure, why not? And so
you took
if you
him
tell
to
me
Sephora.
after you did that, you guys went and picked up some dry cleaning, I'm going to lose it. This sounds like an amazing time.
But yeah, so we went in the mall. I stopped at Sephora. He actually goes with me, which was weird. Usually, like, a guy would just be like, I'll be out here. So I go and get my stuff, and he just, like, butts in front of me and puts his credit card down and buys it for me.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like $50, you know, of, like, cream and foundation and stuff. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you doing this? And he's just like, oh, I just want to see you smile.
Aww.
You're like, okay, sir, come with me to the next store then. I
Okay,
will
yeah,
smile
that
even
does-
bigger.
It does sound like the best date of your entire life. I wish somebody would take me out and just buy me things.
Yeah, actually, it did continue. I went into another store, and I was like, surely he's not going to keep doing this. I just saw something in the window. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And what do you know? He buys that for me, too.
Baller.
And I kept trying to say, stop, you don't have to do this. This is like, you know, and he's like, no, please let me. I enjoy giving, and, you know, I'm enjoying my time with you.
Wow. Okay. So other than credit card debt, how did the date end?
Very nice. He just took me back to my house and dropped me off, and it definitely ended with a nice kiss.
Aww.
And that's when I told him, you know, I was like, this is probably the best date I've ever been on. And, you know, I was like, thank you very much. And he said, don't say that yet, because we have another date coming up very soon together.
Oh, cute. Way to
Okay.
take control, sir.
Boy.
Obviously, he was lying, though, because you haven't gone out
Yeah.
again.
How long ago was it that he said that?
That was like a couple weeks ago. And, yeah, that was the last time we spoke about it. I mean, he hasn't, you know, we haven't spoken on the phone. We've just kind of texted a little bit, but not made any concrete plans. So he hasn't really followed up with what he said.
Yeah. Few weeks I would not consider very soon.
No.
Yeah. And it's frustrating because we've kind of talked about the dates, but nothing's really happening. And I do want to see him again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Cassie is on the phone, and she said she had the best date of her entire life with a dude named Levi. They went out for a very nice dinner, and then at the end of dinner, Levi looked at her and he said, "Congratulations, Cassie. You just won a luxurious shopping spree. You'll be whisked away to the local mall. We'll head on over to Sephora and buy you a bunch of perfume and other facial crap. And then you get a pair of new shoes. Cassie, this is what life is like when you're dating Levi." Is that kind of how it went, Cassie? pretty much?
Yeah, I guess that was pretty much it, except for non-game show, like no music and announcer.
That's too bad.
Well, then it couldn't have been the best date of your entire life because every really good date involves a game show announcer. Cassie went to the mall with this dude after they had dinner, and he bought her a bunch of stuff. And then they had a kiss. He said he had another huge surprise planned for their second date, but now the conversation has fizzled out.
And what are you feeling with him right now? Are you still liking him a lot? Are you too frustrated?
I still like him. He's slightly frustrated, but I also am thinking there could be another girl involved, so I just want to get an answer.
Oh, like he hasn't had time because he's dating other women.
Possibly, or he has a girlfriend. And he doesn't...
If he is seeing somebody else, he's spending a lot of cash if that's the way he dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Cassie, here we go. I'm going to dial this phone right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Levi?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Have you listened to the show before?
I have not.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Don't blame you,
Yeah.
Levi. I don't even want to listen when I'm here, you know?
No, it's not personal. I'm just not a big radio guy.
Yeah, but for me, it's personal, though. Anyway, let's not talk about that. I want to talk to you because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
You got an email about me?
Yeah, it's from a girl named Cassie.
Cassie emailed you about me?
Yeah, she did. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So Cassie says that you had a wonderful date together, but you've kind of been blowing her off recently, and she feels like you don't want to go out again.
Wait. I just want to clarify. Other people have done this, right? I'm not the first guy that you've been contacted about.
Does that make you feel better about the situation if other people have done it before you?
Well, I just want to make sure that, like, I'm not the first.
No, but you're the best, Levi.
Yeah.
You're not the first. We do a lot of these.
Okay. First of all, I just want to say that my date with Cassie was like the best date I've ever been on, and I had a great time, and I really, really, really want to go out with her again. I'm just not ready.
You're not. Why aren't you ready?
Well, to be completely honest, I'm kind of broke. That first date kind of tapped me out, and I'm trying to save up enough money to take her on a second date.
Oh, no, dude.
Levi?
I thought you were some baller or something.
Why are you paying for all this expensive stuff if you don't have the funds to do that? Like buying her the makeup and the shoes.
Oh, she told you about all that stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to her about your date. She said you guys went to a really nice dinner, and then afterwards you took her to the mall, and you were like, throw it in the bag, girl. Buy you whatever you
No,
want.
look, yeah, it's not really a big deal, guys. I got a second. I'm driving for Uber now, and so between that and my real job, I really think that it's going to be easy to take her on dates like that. I just wasn't planning ahead because I didn't know I was going to meet her.
Did you say you just got an Uber job?
Levi, you took a second job in order to take Cassie out again?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That is so sweet and so wrong all at the same time.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, look, let's be honest. What's money for if not to spend it on people you like?
Sounds like money for you should be to save it, but...
Yeah. You realize when you go out on a date, you don't have to break the bank, right?
Well, you don't know Cassie, but she's definitely worth breaking the bank. I mean, I'd even rob a bank. Not a big bank, but like a small bank.
Not a big bank, but a medium-sized bank.
That's illegal, but sweet.
Yeah.
If you don't have the bank, don't spend it. No?
No, I get that. It's just, I think nowadays, it's just a nice concept to be able to take somebody out. And if I'm the one asking them out, I want to be the one who can, make it a date.
Okay, I agree with you there. I do. I think that if you're the one that's asking, then you should be the one that treat. But she likes you for a lot of reasons, and there's a lot of other less expensive date options than taking them to the mall. Like you could go, I don't know, to coffee, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. In the dating climate nowadays, I think too many guys are content just being, typical. And I wanted to wow her, and I still want to wow her on our next date. That's the point. And this promotion that Uber's offering right now, if I give 150 rides in a 3-week period, I get a bonus $500. So I was out last night until 4 a.m. giving rides to a lot of drunk people, and it was totally worth it.
Dude.
Levi, I think that is so kind, but you're missing the point. That's not how you wow a woman. It's not with money. You wowed Cassie because you listened to her, that you engaged her, you pulled the chair out for her, you made her feel respected and important.
Well, regardless, guys, of like what we agree or disagree on, can you do me a favor and just let Cassie know that I am totally on board for another date, and if she can just wait a few more days, I'm going to give her the best next date ever.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I'll let her know, but you kind of already did because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, we have multiple phone lines, and she's been on one of them listening to you talk.
Oh.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, look, and there she is.
Yeah.
Modern technology. Isn't it awesome, Levi?
Hi.
Hi, Levi.
Have you been listening long?
Yeah, I listened to everything.
There was no time where you stepped away from the phone?
No, I heard it all. It's okay. I'm really glad to, just hear something because, I was really starting to wonder and just think that, okay, maybe there was another girl or you lost interest or I did something.
No other girls. You are the only girl I want to hang out with. I just really wanted to show you a great date.
And I get that. I think that that's amazing. I really, really, after hearing your story now, I'm so amazed that you would go to that extent. But you really, you don't have to go that crazy. I mean, especially we're just getting to know each other. We should focus on getting to know each other and not just about the money. I mean, you're really awesome. I want to spend time with you.
Well, let's say on our next date, I got you 2 pairs of shoes instead of 1. I mean, you're not going to turn that down, right?
Okay, that is not necessary. I eventually I'm going to run out of places to put things if we keep it up like that.
Well, we could get slippers. They're more space efficient.
Yeah. Or you could take a third job and build you a new closet.
No. Levi, it's almost like insulting to her. She's more than just wanting shoes, man. She wants you. She wants your personality. She wants how you make her feel.
Not only do I want to listen to Cassie and hear and respond with her, but I also want to be able to buy her things because that's the total package and that's what women dig and that's awesome.
No,
you got me excited about it. I can't wait to meet a dude like that.
But Levi, you're enough. That's what I'm saying. You're enough. You don't need the other stuff. You are the total package without the shoes.
Yes, exactly. You don't. I mean, it's going to be detrimental. Like if we were in a relationship and you were just busy working all the time to make the money and then just giving me gifts, if I don't have a connection with you because you're gone, then that's not the total package. That's like a lopsided package.
All right. When we were at the door, after we kissed, you told me that was the best date you'd ever been on, right?
Yes.
And that was because I got you the stuff at Sephora and I got you the shoes.
You are listening.
No, it's not because of that. That was just like an extra icing on the cake, totally unexpected, but I was already interested in you from our conversation at dinner and how polite you were. I mean, if you were rude and awful and then you said you want to take me shopping, it would have been weird. I probably would have said, no, I'm good. I don't want to spend any more time with you.
Oh.
So it wasn't the money.
See?
Okay, I hear you. It wasn't the money. But just so you know, I've been saving up a lot for our next date.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And he's been driving until 4 a.m, carting around drunk people, just trying to make some cash so he can take you out again, Cassie.
Totally not necessary. How about we just go to dinner somewhere that's inexpensive and we just take a walk somewhere where there's no money involved, no shopping, like something simple on a beach or whatever.
Oh, I could rent a parasail and we could fly around on that?
No.
Don't spend
Levi.
any money. Hey,
Literally, the only red flag with you right now at this point is your money management skills. You need to stop, man.
How about this? Would you go out on a second date with Cassie? We will pay for it.
See?
And you can't spend any money on it, though.
I got to respectfully decline, guys, because I'm going to pay for it, and you guys can't pay for anything. This is my date.
Oh, my gosh.
It's just the principle of the matter.
You're arguing whether or not we pay for your date that you can't afford?
I'm going to be paying for stuff, and that's how it is.
Oh!
Okay, it's fine. You can pay for stuff, but let's not be spending the whole time paying for stuff. Like, just pay for a dinner and then a little dessert, and then that's fine. That's it. No shopping. How about that?
Well, that's probably a good idea because I should be driving Uber by 10:30. That's when you get the biggest bonus.
Okay, cool. So we're in agreement then. You guys are going to go out one more time.
Yes.
Cassie, I'm really excited for our next date. I don't want to give away too much, but it does involve a limousine and endangered animals.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't care. I want to go on this date.
Yeah,
It sounds really interesting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You just heard a second date update from months ago, and now Cassie is on the phone with an update for us. What's up, Cassie?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad.
I picture you lavished with gifts right now.
Oh, absolutely.
So is it only you on the phone? Because, he's broke now and you don't talk to him anymore? What's the deal? You said you had an update for us.
Oh, yeah. No, we've been dating. We've actually been doing pretty well.
Oh, my gosh.
Really?
That's so exciting. Congratulations.
Yeah, once I realized what his motive was, that, he just really wants to go all out. He has super high expectations of himself, just wants to give me the world. And I'm like, okay, I got to appreciate his motivation.
Yeah, that's exciting for you. You're getting all kinds of free stuff still. That's great.
I think my biggest question is how many jobs does he have right now?
Yeah.
Well, he has this one job, and he actually has to go out of the country for it because it's going to make him a lot of money.
Really?
Okay.
Is that why he's not on the phone with us right now?
Exactly. He's abroad.
Okay. And so, where are you guys at in your relationship? Are you just enjoying the present, or are you planning for the future?
It's still in the present. I'm hoping, it works out, but I'm still enjoying the present as well.
Is he going to have to move overseas for this job?
Well, for a little while, and hopefully not for a long time because that could complicate things. But yeah, it's going to be a few months. He has to go there. He was actually spending a lot on his credit card too, so he kind of has to go there.
So did he just leave the country because of debt? Is that it? Is he just on the run now? That's what it sounds like.
Not really on the run, but he has an opportunity to, pay off his debts very quickly. So he kind of has no choice at this moment.
Okay, this is starting to sound a little sketchy. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you.
I really hope not, but he had so much debt, and then one of his friends reached out with this opportunity, and he's going for it.
I've seen the show Locked Up Abroad, Is that the opportunity? He's smuggling drugs from wherever to wherever?
A lot of money really quick.
There's a lot of money. You can make money pretty quick that way.
No, it's not drugs, but it is diamonds.
Diamonds?
He's smuggling diamonds?
He's going to be digging for diamonds.
He's digging for he's actually in a mine as we speak.
Yeah, his buddy in Russia actually called him because he bought some land and he needs to help mining or digging for some diamonds. So he's doing.
And this isn't an email scam that he fell for?
Yeah.
No, it's his friend.
Okay. So this is either going to turn out really awesome, or it's going to be one of those things where you're like, remember that idiot I dated who fell for that Russia trap?
He never came back?
Yeah, I know it sounds a little sketchy, but, he's this kind of guy. He's so extravagant. He just wants the best, and he's willing to do anything. He wants the best for me, and so he's just not going to stop until he gets it.
Even if that means getting kidnapped in Russia.
Well, he texts me and, gives me the updates. They got to get permits, and they got to go through all this process. So it seems legit. I believe him.
Seems legit. Okay, all right.
Cool.
Well,
good
hopefully
for
it
him.
Works out for you, and you're the next heiress of a Russian diamond empire.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thanks for the update. Take care.
Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A guy named Cody is on the phone for a second date update today, and he said his date was a disaster. But in his email, he said the girl that he met actually showed up looking better than her profile picture. So I don't know how anything could be a disaster after that. Cody, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Okay, so your date was a disaster?
It was.
Was it your fault, Cody?
It was my fault, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that, though. That's good.
Find out more about that in just a second. But first, tell us about the girl you want to call. What's her name?
Her name's Natalie.
Natalie. And you said she actually showed up looking better than her profile picture? That's rare.
Yeah, I mean, we met on Tinder, and I got to the bar early because I wanted to be there to kind of scope out a good place to wait and just to be ready. And, she walked through the door, and, yeah, she looked even better than she looked on Tinder. And
Awesome.
Did you act shocked when you talked to her? Like, oh, my God.
Hopefully not.
I was like, oh, man, you looked only okay, but no.
Yeah.
That could have been a disaster.
Like, you are horribly photogenic. Like, in person, way more beautiful.
You take terrible pictures. Not at all.
What was your actual interaction like?
So she came in, she saw me, she came right over, gave me like a big hug.
Good.
And I have to admit, I was like immediately really nervous. Like, okay, is this too good to be true? Everything's got to go well. And, so we're like looking over the menu to order a drink. And she was like, hey, would you mind doing Jell-O shots?
Whoa.
Dude, I like this girl.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, who's going to turn down Jell-O shots? This is really going great. And so we're like doing Jell-O shots, and she's talking about like family vacations to her family's lake house. And
awesome.
Like she's, like really opening up right off the bat.
Like she's talking about taking you to her family vacation spot, or just in general?
She was talking about it in general, but I felt like she was maybe going there. But
okay.
Plus, you might have been drunk or something at that point. I mean, it doesn't sound like a disaster at all, unless those Jell-O shots led to more Jell-O shots, which led to other kinds of shots, and then it became a disaster.
It was not a disaster at that point, but hang with me. We're getting to the disaster part.
Okay.
So honestly, I'm feeling like everything's going great, right? She looks great. She's opening up about her family. Maybe she's going to invite me to, this lake house. We're getting kind of drunk. And I start to notice this smell.
At the bar?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And I'm like trying to sniff around a little bit without being too obvious. And after a few minutes, I'm like, oh, crap. It's me. Not, oh, crap. I didn't crap myself. Didn't mean to say, oh, crap.
I was going to say, that would definitely be a bad thing to do on a date. So you smelled?
Yeah, I smelled.
I don't get it. Like you farted or what?
Like deodorant?
No, BO. I mean, I plan on going home after work to shower, but work went a little too late.
Oh.
It was like one of those in-betweens where like I didn't have enough time to go home to shower, but I had more than enough time to get to the bar, so I took a walk there.
Oh.
Okay, so you're nice and ripe.
Ripe, yeah.
And then, got really nervous right off the bat, which I'm sure kicked into all of that. It just was, it was a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
So
what'd you do? Just keep your arms to your side the whole time?
No, I excused myself to go to the bathroom and tried to like wash my pits, wash a little down there because the Jell-O shots had me feeling optimistic.
Down there too. So you took a little hooker shower in the bathroom.
Yeah, sure. That sounds about right. And I used the hand soap, and I came back, and almost immediately it started to sting down there.
Wait, you put hand soap down there? Like, and just tried to splash water?
I just wanted to make sure if we got to that business, it was smelling all right down there.
Yeah. I just wish I could have walked in on you in the bathroom. That would have been nice and awkward.
It wasn't good. So I had to excuse myself again, and now she's kind of like, what's up? Why all these bathroom trips? And I'm like, I'll just be right back.
Okay.
And I go to the bathroom, and this is where it gets so much worse. I'm like trying to wash it off.
Oh, no.
I'm getting water all over myself. I literally just like ditch my underwear at this point.
Oh, my God.
Now I've got like water all down the front of my pants. And so, like, it's one of those eco-friendly bathrooms. There's no hand towels. It's just a blow dryer.
Oh, my God. And you're just, like, standing naked in the bar bathroom at this point is what it sounds like.
I've got my shirt on. But, yeah, no, I'm trying to dry off my pants in the hand dryer.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
So did you come back to the table drenched?
Or naked?
You just decided to ditch all the clothes altogether?
No, yeah, that would have been a move. No, I came back. And I think I just couldn't get my pants dry, and I was just like really sweating at this point, and just launched into this whole tirade on modern toilets. I was like, hey, I'm really sorry. The toilet exploded on me. Modern toilets are all too powerful. It's almost like an out-of-body experience hearing this crazy man talk about the toilet power.
Okay. What was her attitude at this point?
Rightfully so. She's like, hey, maybe we should reschedule.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right.
Right, but ouch.
And did the date end right there then?
Well, at that point, I also thought that was probably the best decision. So I'm like, yeah, we should totally reschedule. Look, honestly, I was having a great time. I think like this could be great. And, you know, I think I probably, in some desperation, maybe threw out a few more. I had a great time at her, and then we parted ways. And I've reached out to her a few times, and not shockingly, she hasn't responded. But I just feel like she's pretty awesome. I really screwed it up. Like, I would just like the chance for her to get to know me and to go on a second date.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you missed the first part of today's second date update, a dude named Cody is on the phone, and he didn't get intimate with his date on his first date, but he did get intimate with a hand dryer in a bar bathroom. If you missed it, Cody went out with this girl named Natalie. He met her on Tinder. She showed up actually looking better than her profile picture. But during the date, he noticed that he smelled a bit funky because he hadn't showered. He didn't have time to do that after work. So he went to the bathroom and tried to clean up using the hand soap in the bathroom. But after his first try, he went back to the table and he washed his downstairs, and it started to sting a little bit because he didn't get all the soap off. So went back to the bathroom and tried again, and then just ended up getting his pants all wet, and it was awkward when he went back to the table. And they decided to end things there, and he hasn't heard from her since. Cody, you ready to do the second part of your second date update?
I'm ready.
And are you wanting to be fully honest with her? Because honestly, like if you said, hey, you were really beautiful, I got really nervous, I had a funk going because I was at work, I tried to fix it, and things just went wrong. Like, I feel like she should be understanding.
I don't really want to get into that. I definitely don't want you
Okay.
guys to be the one to say it. Like, you know, if you can get her on the phone, let's see how it goes.
Well, I mean, she noticed that your pants and stuff were wet, though,
I
right?
feel like the reason is better than making something up.
No, but he blamed it on the toilet, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
But that's even weirder, man. You're like battling a toilet.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was just really bad. I'm just hoping we can save it because she's a quality girl.
All right, well, we'll try. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
All right, thank you.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Natalie, please?
this is Natalie.
Natalie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good. I'm sorry. Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay. How can I help you?
Hi. Well, I don't know. Have you heard of the show before?
It sounds a little familiar. I'm not sure exactly.
Well, the first thing you can help with is maybe listening once and seeing if you like it. And then other than that, we got an email about you from somebody who does listen to the show.
Okay.
So we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I have heard of this before. It's that like roses, something to do with like roses, right?
No, very similar though. Similar, but no, it's a little bit different. But you went out with a dude named Cody, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, Cody emailed us and we talked to him and he told us about your date. He said that he liked you a lot, but he also said that you're not calling him back.
That is true.
Okay, and Cody wants to know why.
He had really nice things to say about you. He thought you were a quality woman.
Oh, well, that's very nice. I don't know exactly what to say. It was definitely one of the most awkward dates I've been on.
What was so awkward about it?
I don't know exactly what it was. Like, he was just clearly having a hard time that night.
Like with everything or just towards the end?
It was like sort of started towards like the middle, I guess. And then it just kept getting like stranger. And then we ended up just deciding like, hey, let's just call it a night and maybe like reschedule.
How so? What do you mean by stranger?
So he was definitely very sweaty, I guess, which was like fine at first, like whatever. But like he kept going to the bathroom. And one of the times this guy who actually came out of the bathroom and came over to me and was like, hey, are you with that guy? And he's like, I don't know what his deal is, but he just offered me $40 to switch pants with him.
What? And the guy told you that?
Yeah.
That is so weird. What did you think?
I didn't know what to say. I was like, oh, okay. It was so weird. And like at this point, I'm like, all kinds of things are creeping into my mind. I'm like, whatever it is, it must have been like bad or gross to like try to switch pants with a stranger in the bathroom.
Yeah, but then don't you feel bad for him?
I did feel bad. Like, what do you do? So I'm just sitting there.
So what do you think happened while he was in there?
I don't know if he had an accident, like pooped himself in the bathroom.
That's what you think happened.
Yeah, I don't know what else to think. Like, it must have been bad. It must have been gross. He was like all flustered and everything, and it's just like before I was like, yeah, let's do these Jello shots. Like, I'll probably make out with this guy tonight. And now if I think about that, I'm thinking about gross things. I'm like, I don't even know how that'll work.
Yeah.
So I do feel bad. I haven't texted him back, but like, I don't know how to get past that.
Well, you don't have to feel too bad because you can talk to him right now. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, I think he's still there. Cody, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
Oh my God. I would not have said that much about it if I knew.
You thought I pooped myself?
I mean, what was I supposed to think?
Yeah.
Right, she's still thinking you pooped yourself. Like right now, she's thinking you didn't. Like
I've never pooped myself. I would never have pooped myself. I don't
we've
know.
all pooped.
I mean, I'm sure you have at
some
some point in your life.
I mean,
I'm not like judging you because it happened. I'm just like, I don't know.
It didn't
how
happen.
To, like,
it didn't happen.
I'm serious. It really didn't happen. I didn't.
Okay, then Cody, if you really didn't poop your pants, then like, what the hell was going on?
Okay, so I was gonna go home and shower after work to get ready for the date, but I didn't have time, so like I walked to the restaurant and I got a little bit sweaty, and then you walked into that place and I was just stunned by you, and I got really nervous. Like you were more than I expected, and once like the date started happening, you were really cool, and
then he pooped himself.
No, you're making
No, I didn't. I didn't poop myself. Please stop.
Okay.
It does sound like you're leading up to nervous diarrhea. I'm going to agree with it.
I've never had nervous diarrhea in my life.
I'm sorry, Cody. He didn't poop himself.
No, you didn't.
I swear. I had BO. Like, you didn't smell that? Like, it smelled like vinegar.
Vinegar
I mean, I honestly, like, I didn't smell anything at the beginning of the date. I don't know what you were doing in the bathroom if it wasn't that, but I feel like you're just trying to make up an excuse about it, which I understand it's embarrassing, but like,
No,
it happens.
no, I'm not making up an excuse. Not at all. That's the truth. I was at BO.
So what'd you do in the bathroom, Cody? You got to finish the story.
Yeah, please.
So I wasn't carrying deodorant with me. So when I went to the bathroom, the only thing I could do was wash my pits with water and hand soap. But then, I mean, I was thinking, like, I don't know, maybe it was the Jello shots. But I was thinking, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe tonight we'll go pretty far. And so I washed my with hand soap.
You should have stuck with pooping your pants.
And when I came back, it was stinging really badly, and I started to sweat more. And I went back to the bathroom to try to get the soap off of my junk, and it obviously made a big wet mess. And like I threw out my underwear there. It still sounds like I pooped myself. I didn't poop myself. It got really wet. And I was trying to dry myself off with a hand dryer. I mean, it was like the worst.
Cody, I don't know if you're telling the truth, which I'm still not really sure if you are. I mean, when you first showed up, I did find you attractive, and I thought you had kind of like a manly smell. If anything, it was kind of a turn on. Like nothing smells gross or weird. Like that's why I said like let's grab some Jello shots.
She liked your sweaty armpits.
So I don't know. The lengths you went to seem, if that's what happened, seem a little extra.
Seem a little extra. That's a very good way to put it.
I mean, to hear you say that when you felt that my smell was manly, it's so frustrating to hear. I mean, like, I went through all those steps. I did all that craziness, and you actually liked the smell. It's, I feel so stupid.
Well, Natalie, would you like to go on a second date with Cody? We'll pay for it. He can get all sweaty before he shows up and knows that he doesn't have to take a shower in the bathroom.
It's actually a really good sign, Natalie, that you have that type of chemistry with this dude.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm serious.
I mean, we did. That was before. Like, now I still don't know. I don't know.
Come on, who doesn't want to start their love story with a good poop story?
I mean, I don't. That's the problem. I don't, but I don't know.
Well, knowing now that he didn't go to the bathroom on himself, he was just feeling sweaty and gross. Would you like to go out with him again?
Give him another chance.
Yeah, come on, we'll pay.
I mean, like, if it's not true, all that stuff makes him seem a little crazy. But, like, I don't know.
I promise I'm normal. I promise to just...
It's always... Yeah.
That's what normal people always say, Cody.
I know. I was like, that's what you want to hear. I do feel bad about not texting him back because I did say we'd reschedule. So, I mean, I'm not promising anything. I just want to, like maybe we could meet up, a little friendly-ish and just see how it goes.
Guy, is that good?
I'll take it.
All right. Well, there you go. Good. Well, congratulations, Cody. You got a second date.
Kind of.
I'm going for a run right now.
Yeah, get nice and sweaty.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
This must be the year for dating.
Why do you
Because
say that?
it seems like every single email that we get in for a second date update this past year has said, "This is the best date I've ever been on in my entire life." So everybody's apparently having the best dates of their entire life this year.
Wow.
Why are we getting so many emails for second date updates then? I don't know. But Cassie, who's on the phone right now for a second date update, said that she had the best date of her entire life.
I used to say bold statement, but I don't know that it is anymore. Maybe
I
the
don't think
bar
so.
is just low enough, finally.
Yep. So, Cassie, why don't you tell us about your best date of your entire life?
Hello.
All right,
How
Cassie.
are you doing?
You sound like you're still smiling, Cassie, so that's good.
Yeah, I am, and I'm trying to still.
You're obviously not getting a call back, but that's cool.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but hopefully you guys can help me.
Yeah, we'll see. We do help a lot of people.
No, we don't.
Not really,
No.
but we'll try. So tell us a little bit about the dude you want to call today. Who'd you go on a date with?
His name is Levi, and we did go on a lovely dinner date.
Oh, the best date ever.
It really was, until he just stopped contacting me.
Yeah, and that usually makes it a lot worse. So, all right, Cassie, like I said, everybody seems to be saying they've had the best date of their entire life. Why was it so special?
We went to a really nice restaurant.
Okay, heard that before.
Don't be bored with her story. Listen to her.
Go ahead,
Poor
Cassie.
Well, I hear most guys say they don't want to invest too much in a first date, so it is a nice thing when it's a nice restaurant that isn't cheap.
Okay.
Good point.
So it was really nice. The dishes were like at least $30-$40 per person. And he did everything that, like a traditional mom would tell you to look for in a guy, like pulling out the chair for you, opening the door for you. He even was so weird. He even stood up when I came back from the bathroom, and I've never experienced that before. I was like, wait, what's
Weird.
going on? Are we leaving?
That's really funny.
For I am a gentleman. I stand when a woman enters the room. I'm waiting for you to be seated, and then I will take my seat as well.
Oh, my God.
Good thing I didn't say that because I was like, oh, wait, no, he's doing that old school chivalrous thing. I was like, wow, this is really interesting.
So he was really polite, was what it sounds like, which is lovely and sad that is what makes it the best date ever, or was there something else?
No, there's more. It's what's so weird about it. So he wasn't only polite, he was engaging and interesting, and he had a sense of humor. He asked me questions about myself. He didn't just go on and on about himself. It was like, really? He had my interest.
Yeah, it sounds refreshing and lovely.
Sounds like you went out with a knight of the round table who has learned to travel to the future.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's not calling you back. He had to go back and fight some
dinosaurs?
dragons or
really?
something. Whatever they were fighting, I don't know.
What goes on in your head, dude?
It sounds like a true gentleman, Cassie. So
Anyway, the dinner date was awesome. Everything ended well. I mean, big bill, I'm sure, because we ordered everything. And then we were walking out, and he was like, I really don't want this date to end. Do you? And I said, actually, no, I'm having a really good time.
Oh, that's such a nice moment.
But I thought he was like, I was like, okay, is this the point where he's going to ask me to go back to his place? And then that's going to like just be, everything downhill from there. And I was like waiting for it. But he said, well, let's just get in my car and we'll go find something fun to do. And we ended up at a mall.
What? Yeah. I thought you said something fun to do. Why were you at a mall?
Yeah. Well, it just kind of ended up in our conversation. We were just yapping about something. And I was like, oh, you know what? That actually is not a bad idea. There's something I wouldn't mind, stopping at Sephora, pick up a couple things that I know I need.
Okay, Cassie, now we're running errands on our date, okay? I don't know.
Well, it was an excuse to keep the date going. He suggested mall, and I was like, sure, why not? And so
you took
if you
him
tell
to
me
Sephora.
after you did that, you guys went and picked up some dry cleaning, I'm going to lose it. This sounds like an amazing time.
Well, yeah, so we went to the mall. I stopped at Sephora. He actually goes with me, which was weird. Usually, like, a guy would just be like, I'll be out here. So I go and get my stuff, and he just, like, butts in front of me and puts his credit card down and buys it for me.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah. $50, of, like, cream and foundation and stuff. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you doing this? And he's just like, oh, I just want to see you smile.
You're like, okay, sir, come with me to the next store then. I
Okay,
will
yeah,
smile
that
even
does-
bigger.
It does sound like the best date of your entire life. I wish somebody would take me out and just buy me things.
Yeah, actually, it did continue. I went into another store, and I was like, surely he's not going to keep doing this. I just saw something in the window. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And what do you know? He buys that for me, too.
Baller.
And I kept trying to say, stop. You don't have to do this. This is like, and he's like, no, please let me. I enjoy giving, and, I'm enjoying my time with you.
Wow. Okay. So other than credit card debt, how did the date end?
Very nice. He just took me back to my house and dropped me off, and it definitely ended with a nice kiss.
Aww.
And that's when I told him, I was like, this is probably the best date I've ever been on. And, I was like, thank you very much. And he said, don't say that yet, because we have another date coming up very soon together.
Oh, cute. Way to
Okay.
take control, sir. Obviously, he
So-
was lying, though, because you haven't gone out
Yeah.
again.
How long ago was it that he said that?
That was like a couple weeks ago. And, yeah, that was the last time we spoke about it. I mean, he hasn't, we haven't spoken on the phone. We've just kind of texted a little bit, but not made any concrete plans. So he hasn't really followed up with what he said.
Yeah. A few weeks I would not consider very soon.
No.
Yeah. And it's frustrating because we've kind of talked about the dates, but nothing's really happening. And I do want to see him again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Cassie is on the phone, and she said she had the best date of her entire life with a dude named Levi. They went out for a very nice dinner, and then at the end of dinner, Levi looked at her and he said, "Congratulations, Cassie. You just won a luxurious shopping spree. You'll be whisked away to the local mall. We'll head on over to Sephora and buy you a bunch of perfume and other facial crap. And then you get a pair of new shoes. Cassie, this is what life is like when you're dating Levi." Is that kind of how it went, Cassie? Pretty much?
Yeah, I guess that was pretty much it, except for non-game show, like no music and announcer.
That's too
Well,
bad.
then it couldn't have been the best date of your entire life because every really good date involves a game show announcer. Cassie went to the mall with this dude after they had dinner, and he bought her a bunch of stuff. And then they had a kiss. He said he had another huge surprise planned for their second date, but now the conversation has fizzled out.
And what are you feeling with him right now? Are you still liking him a lot? Are you too frustrated?
I still like him. He's slightly frustrated, but I also am thinking there could be another girl involved, so I just want to get an answer.
Oh, like he hasn't had time because he's dating other women.
Possibly, or he has a girlfriend and he doesn't.
If he is seeing somebody else, he's spending a lot of cash if that's the way he dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Cassie, here we go. I'm going to dial this one over right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Levi?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Have you listened to the show before?
I have not.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Don't blame you,
Yeah.
Levi. I don't even want to listen when I'm here. you know?
No, it's not personal. I'm just not a big radio guy.
Yeah, but for me, it's personal, though. Anyway, let's not talk about that. I want to talk to you because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
You got an email about me?
Yeah, it's from a girl named Cassie.
Cassie emailed you about me?
Yeah, she did. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So Cassie says that you had a wonderful date together, but you've kind of been blowing her off recently, and she feels like you don't want to go out again.
Wait. I just want to clarify. Other people have done this, right? I'm not the first guy that you've been contacted about.
Does that make you feel better about the situation if other people have done it before you?
Well, I just want to make sure that, like, I'm not the first.
No, but you're the best, Levi.
Yeah.
You're not the first. We do a lot of these.
Okay. First of all, I just want to say that my date with Cassie was like the best date I've ever been on, and I had a great time, and I really, really, really want to go out with her again. I'm just not ready.
You're not. Why aren't you ready?
Well, to be completely honest, I'm kind of broke. That first date kind of tapped me out, and I'm trying to save up enough money to take her on a second date.
Oh, no, dude.
Levi?
I thought you were some baller or something.
Why are you paying for all this expensive stuff if you don't have the funds to do that? Like buying her the makeup and the shoes.
Oh, she told you about all that stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we talked to her about your date. She said you guys went to a really nice dinner, and then afterwards you took her to the mall, and you were like, throw it in the bag, girl. Buy whatever you
No,
want.
look, it's not really a big deal, guys. I got a second. I'm driving for Uber now, and so between that and my real job, I really think that it's going to be easy to take her on dates like that. I just wasn't planning ahead because I didn't know I was going to meet her.
Did you say you just got an Uber job?
Levi, you took a second job in order to take Cassie out again?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That is so sweet and so wrong all at the same time.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, look, let's be honest. What's money for if not to spend it on people you like?
Sounds like money for you should be to save it, but...
Yeah. You realize when you go out on a date, you don't have to break the bank, right?
Well, you don't know Cassie, but she's definitely worth breaking the bank. I mean, I'd even rob a bank. Not a big bank, but like a small bank.
Not a big bank, but a medium-sized bank.
That's illegal, but sweet.
Yeah.
If you don't have the bank, don't spend it. No?
No, I get that. It's just, I think nowadays, it's just a nice concept to be able to take somebody out. And if I'm the one asking them out, I want to be the one who can, make it a date.
Okay, I agree with you there. I do. I think that if you're the one that's asking, then you should be the one that treat. But she likes you for a lot of reasons, and there's a lot of other less expensive date options than taking them to the mall. Like you could go, I don't know, to coffee, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. In the dating climate nowadays, I think too many guys are content just being, typical. And I wanted to wow her, and I still want to wow her on our next date. That's the point. And this promotion that Uber's offering right now, if I give 150 rides in a 3-week period, I get a bonus $500. So I was out last night until 4 a.m. giving rides to a lot of drunk people, and it was totally worth it.
Dude.
Levi, I think that is so kind, but you're missing the point. That's not how you wow a woman. It's not with money. You wowed Cassie because you listened to her, that you engaged her, you pulled the chair out for her, you made her feel respected and important.
Well, regardless, guys, of what we agree or disagree on, can you do me a favor and just let Cassie know that I am totally on board for another date, and if she can just wait a few more days, I'm going to give her the best next date ever.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I'll let her know, but you kind of already did because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, we have multiple phone lines, and she's been on one of them listening to you talk.
Oh.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, look, and there she is.
Yeah.
Modern technology. Isn't it awesome, Levi?
Hi.
Hi, Levi.
Have you been listening long?
Yeah, I listened to everything.
There was no time where you stepped away from the phone?
No, I heard it all. It's okay. I'm really glad to, just hear something because, I was really starting to wonder and just think that, okay, maybe there was another girl or you lost interest or I did something.
No other girls. You are the only
girl I want to hang out with. I just really wanted to show you a great date.
And I get that. I think that that's amazing. I really, really, like, after hearing your story now, like, I'm so amazed that you would go to that extent. But you really, like, you know, you don't have to go that crazy. I mean, especially we're just getting to know each other. Like, you know, we should focus on getting to know each other, not just about the money. I mean, you're really awesome. I want to spend time with you.
Well, let's say on our next date, I got you 2 pairs of shoes instead of 1. I mean, you're not going to turn that down, right?
Okay, that is not necessary. You know, I eventually I'm going to run out of places to put things if we keep it up like that.
Well, we could get slippers. They're more space efficient.
Yeah. Or you could take a third job and build you a new closet.
Levi, it's almost like insulting to her. She's more than just wanting shoes, man. She wants you. She wants your personality. She wants how you make her feel.
Not only do I want to listen to Cassie and hear and respond with her, but I also want to be able to, like, you know, buy her things, because that's the total package, and that's what women dig, and that's awesome.
No,
you got me excited about it. I can't wait to meet a dude like that.
But Levi, you're enough. That's what I'm saying. You're enough. You don't need the other stuff. You are the total package without the shoes.
Yes, exactly. You don't. I mean, it's going to be detrimental. Like, if we were in a relationship and you were just busy working all the time to make the money and then just giving me gifts, if I don't have a connection with you because you're gone, then that's not the total package. That's like a lopsided package.
All right. When we were at the door, after we kissed, you told me that was the best date you'd ever been on, right?
Yes.
And that was because I got you the stuff at Sephora and I got you the shoes.
You are listening.
No, it's not because of that. That was just like an extra, like, icing on the cake, totally unexpected. But I was already interested in you from our conversation at dinner and how polite you were. I mean, if you were rude and awful and then you said you want to take me shopping, it would have been weird. I probably would have said, no, I'm good. I don't want to spend any more time with you.
Oh.
So it wasn't the money.
Okay, I hear you. It wasn't the money. But just so you know, I've been saving up a lot for our next date.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And he's been driving until 4 a.m, carting around drunk people, just trying to make some cash so he can take you out again, Cassie.
Totally not necessary. How about we just go to dinner somewhere that's inexpensive and we just take a walk somewhere where there's no money involved, no shopping, like something simple on a beach or whatever.
Oh, I could rent a parasail and we could fly around on that?
No.
Don't spend
Levi.
any money. Hey,
I mean,
all right.
literally, the only red flag with you right now at this point is your money management skills. Like, you need to stop, man.
How about this? Would you go out on a second date with Cassie? We will pay for it. And you can't spend any money on it, though.
I got to respectfully decline, guys, because I'm going to pay for it, and you guys can't pay for anything. This is my date.
Oh, my gosh.
It's just the principle of the matter.
You're arguing whether or not we pay for your date that you can't afford?
I'm going to be paying for stuff, and that's how it is.
Okay, it's fine. You can pay for stuff, but let's not, like, be spending the whole time paying for stuff. Like, just pay for a dinner and then a little dessert, and then that's fine. That's it. No shopping. How about that?
Well, that's probably a good idea, because I should be driving Uber by 10:30. That's when you get the biggest bonus.
Okay, cool. So we're in agreement then. You guys are going to go out one more time.
Yes.
Cassie, I'm really excited for our next date. I don't want to give away too much, but it does involve a limousine and endangered animals.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't care. I want to go on this date. It sounds really interesting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
What do you do when you have a crush on a coworker? I mean, You could set them up to get fired so they're no longer a coworker, and then it's easier to ask them out.
What? No, that's
I've tried that in the past, but that hasn't worked very well when they found out I was the reason they got fired. But Dana, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, has a crush on her coworker.
Oh, I love that.
And apparently she actually went out on a date with him. What's up, Dana?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, that's
Not
awesome.
much.
Is it somebody that works in the same department as you?
Actually, we work in the same company, but he's on a different floor in like a totally different department, so we don't really like work together, just at the same company.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, your email said that you found an ingenious way to get him to go out with you without really asking him out. What does that mean?
Okay, well, we had like a work function, an event, and I went up to him and introduced myself, and we exchanged numbers. And I have like a really big crush on him, but I really didn't know what to do, like how to call him or have him ask me out. So, like, I don't know what to do.
Okay.
So there's this other girl at our job. She came up with this like great idea that I should text him and say that like a bunch of us are going out for happy hour for some food after work.
Okay, that's awesome.
But like really, when he got there, it was just me. And I told him like everybody had canceled.
You're like, oh man, yeah. Nobody showed up, just you and me. I guess we can just hang out here and finish this bottle of wine I just ordered for both of us, right?
Oh my God.
Something like that, yeah.
Dude, were you nervous when you were sitting there that he could find out your big ploy?
I was shaking. I was so nervous that like I didn't know what else to do. So
Did he figure you out?
I don't know. I still don't know. Like, if he thinks we were on a date or if he realizes it was a date because it was kind of like an ambush date. So I don't really know, like, what he thinks.
How did it go? How did happy hour go with just you and him?
Well, at first it was, like, really awkward because I guess he expected, like, a bunch of people to be there from work, and it was just
Yeah,
me.
because you lied to him.
Kinda, yeah.
All right, so you got past the awkwardness at some point?
Sort of. Well, so like, we were just sitting there. It was really uncomfortable. So I was like, oh, let's Google, fun facts about sushi, just to like break the ice or something.
Okay. So did that work?
I thought it was fun. I mean, it was like, did you like the green stuff that they wrap the sushi with? It's actually like seaweed, which I didn't know before.
I think that's a fact. I think that's just common knowledge.
Yeah, I think a lot of people that eat sushi know that one,
Yeah.
Oh.
But cool that you learned it with him, I guess.
And that other stuff that they use is called rice. Did you look that up too?
Yeah, I mean, I know that.
Did it get better after that? And did he loosen up?
Okay, so we sat there for a little while, and then he was like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. So he excused himself, went to the bathroom. But then when he got out of the bathroom, he went directly, like, he left the restaurant. He just left.
Oh, did he say goodbye to you?
No, he just left. He didn't say bye or anything.
So it sounds like what was a genius plan did not turn out so well.
Okay, but I didn't tell you, like, what happened next.
Okay.
Okay. And he drove home and never talked to you again. Did that happen?
And here we are.
No, so I sat there for like 5 or 10 minutes, and I totally thought he ditched me, but then he came back in the restaurant. And like he said he was sorry because he had a really important phone call, so that's why he had to step outside for a few minutes.
Oh my God, that 10 minutes sucks though. Like you see the guy leave and you're like, oh my God, I just got ditched at a restaurant.
Oh man.
Yeah. My heart for you. Like the ultimate low back up to a real high.
Yeah, I was like almost in tears, like sitting there. I totally thought he had ditched me, but he came back, and so then he was like, oh, well, he said he forgot his wallet at home and asked me if I could drive him home.
Oh, so you had to pay for everything too.
Yeah, it wasn't that big a deal. It was like $30 or whatever.
Yeah, and it is your ambush date, so you should pay for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I just paid for it and drove him home.
Okay.
Okay, and did you try to get into his house by being like, oh, I forgot everybody for the work happy hour is actually coming to your house, so can we go inside?
No.
What happened when you drove him home?
He just like got out of the car and was like, bye, and like went inside, and like that was it.
Oh, I thought he was going to use that to like try to get you up to his place.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping he'd there were sparks on his side too, but I don't know if he even realizes it was a date.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it sounds like he might not. Have you texted with him after?
No, I don't know what to do now because my plan, I thought it would have ended kind of differently.
Mm-hmm.
It's like now I don't know what to do.
And it isn't a date. Let's be honest. You tricked him to showing up to a restaurant and then...
Yeah, but he doesn't know that, or maybe he does, or I don't know. I don't...
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him and see if, one, he knows he was on a date, and two, if there's a reason he's not calling you back after.
Okay, because I just really want to know what's going on, if he has any interest in me.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and find out with your second date update right after this, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'd like to start off the second part of today's second date update by giving Dana the respect that she deserves. Dana?
Hi.
You know what I wanted to say to you? Yes, you had a crush on a coworker and then lied about happy hour event to get him alone with you at a bar. And yes, you're not getting a call back. But you know what? At least you did something about it.
Well, thanks.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think that the lies and the deceit that you told should get some credit. So congratulations, Dana, on lying and deceiving him.
Thank you, I think.
Yeah. Do you regret the big lie about, it's a work happy hour, and then you, of course, didn't invite anybody else besides him?
Not really, because I didn't know what else to do.
But what about just asking him out on a date?
It's really hard, I think, for especially girls to ask somebody out on a date, especially your coworker.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number because we don't even know if he realizes that he was on a date with you.
Yeah, I don't even know if he knows that. And I just really hope he likes me, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll try to find out for you, Dana. Here we go, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
This is? Who is this?
Ben, what's up, dude? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Am I on the radio right now?
Maybe, I don't know. Is this Ben?
Hi, Ben.
Hi. Why are you guys calling me?
Good question.
Well, I'm calling you because somebody emailed us to do a second date update on you.
I don't know what a second date update is, I guess.
You don't?
No.
No, you're missing.
Okay. Well,
You're
it sounded
missing
like you listened to the show, but we do that a lot. You never heard it?
I'm a fan of the prank phone calls. Those are hilarious.
Okay.
But I don't think I've heard of the date thing.
Well, the date thing is called a second date update. So you went on a date with somebody and now you're not calling them back, basically.
Oh, yeah. I think I may have heard of this before or heard one of these.
Okay. Well, now you're the star of one, Ben.
Yay, Ben! It's your time to shine.
Oh, man. I can't believe it.
So, do you know who might want to get in touch with you?
No, I don't have any idea.
No. What about with a coworker of yours named Dana?
Oh, man.
Do you know who we're talking about?
Oh, yes, I do know. Yes, I now know what you're talking about. Yes, that was an interesting night.
So wait, you knew that it was a date?
Did you know it was a date?
I thought that it was a really awkward time, to be honest with you.
What were you thinking when you got there and nobody else was showing up? It was just you and her.
Yeah, I got there and no one else was there, and she said that everybody canceled. And I could just tell the way that she said that not everybody canceled and that she had just kind of lied to get me there.
Oh, so you knew. You knew it was a setup by her.
At that moment, yeah, it was kind of obvious. There was a table for two waiting for us, and just the way that she...
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Just the way that she said that the people canceled, I could tell that it wasn't real. Not everybody's going to cancel, and so it kind of was just painfully obvious that we were now sort of on a forced date.
Yeah, but you had exchanged numbers with this girl. You said that she was nice and that maybe kind of attractive.
The thing is, if she would have just texted me and asked me out, I would have gone out. But I felt so weird that I was tricked. And then all I'm thinking about is like, she lied to get me here. What else is she capable of? It's kind of crazy, you know? I just felt it just totally threw me off.
I mean, at one moment she said that she thought you ditched her at the restaurant because you left. Like you got up to go to the bathroom and then you went outside.
Yeah, at one point it was really awkward, so I didn't know what to say, and I was kind of angry that I got duped. So I ate my sushi just really fast because we weren't talking, and she still had a whole plate of it. So I said, hold on, I'm just going to go to the bathroom, and just excused myself, and then went in the bathroom and, like, put cold water on my face and thought about, like, what is going on? And then I kind of walked out of the restaurant, and I didn't even say goodbye to her. I just was, like I said, I was a little mad. And I got outside. I was going to take a cab home, and I realized I forgot my wallet. And I was like, oh, my gosh. And I didn't know what else to do. I didn't want to walk home, so I just walked back into the restaurant, and I told her that I had an emergency, and I had to take a call, and it was fine. But now I'm back, but I forgot my wallet. I don't know. It was just, I was trying to put the whole thing out of its misery. It just felt so awkward, and I thought that she would want that too, but...
So you came back to the restaurant just because you needed a ride home. You didn't have a change of heart, really.
Kind of embarrassingly, yes. That's the only
Oh, my
reason.
God. So the emergency phone call and all of that was a lie. You just couldn't escape like you wanted to. Your escape route was ruined.
It was excruciating. I had to escape, but right. And then I failed at escaping and had to crawl back pathetically.
Man, there's a lot of lies built into this one outing for you two.
Since we're getting all of our lies out in the open, I have to let you know that I lied, and she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, my gosh. Hello, Dana.
Hi.
So you heard what I had to say about the night?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I didn't really appreciate you lying to me. That was a very weird situation to put me in.
Yeah, but now I just found out you lied to me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I only lied to you because you lied to me first, and I was trying to fix it.
Yeah, but I only lied to you because I didn't know what else to do, and it's, like, really hard to, like, ask somebody on a date. And so I had good intentions, but it sounds like when you lied, you did not have good intentions, and you were just trying to leave.
I mean, I was trying to get home. I felt really awkward, and if that makes me a bad person, I mean, you told me there was a work function, and then there was no one there.
Well, I'm from work.
That's true. She didn't lie about that.
Yeah, but Dana, are you like saying that you're mad at him for lying about trying to leave?
Oh, yeah, I am a little bothered that he lied, but it doesn't change the fact that, like, I actually had, like, a nice time, even though it was a little awkward. And I don't know, like, the fun facts about sushi I thought was, like, cool. And
the fun facts were not cool. It was forced and weird. Anyone that eats sushi would know those already.
Okay, but you guys, to Dana's defense, now I think that the line is awful and I don't think anybody should ever do it. But she obviously really liked you. She was super nervous on how to ask you out. She didn't do it the right way. In retrospect, can't you give her like a little bit of slack on this one?
Yeah, I guess I could.
See?
Good. Dana, I think you're really nice, and I really appreciated the ride home, and I actually thought the ride home was pretty fun.
Well, there you go.
You did?
Yeah, and your car was really clean, which I thought was great.
Awesome.
Okay, I think that's
Well, see, you do like something about her, Ben. She's got a clean car.
Wow, what a compliment. Something that we're all searching for in life.
There you go.
And it actually smelled really good, too.
Oh, thanks. I got this new air freshener, and I do try and keep my car, like, really clean, so thank you.
Yeah, it was nice.
Now we're
clicking. Nice. All right, well, how about this then? Would you guys like to go out on a second date? Because it sounds like things are really clicking now. Ben, would you like to go out with Dana one more time? We'll pay for it.
You know, I think that I would be down to go one more time.
Aw.
On like a date.
That is really kind of you to give her a second chance.
Yeah, but I think it's only fair if she asks me out for real, with no strings attached, no lies, just straight up ask me out.
Oh.
Dana, do you want to ask Ben out, like on an official date right now?
Yeah, I guess I can do that. Ben, would you like to go out on a date with me that maybe could end in a kiss?
Whoa.
Whoa,
Very forward,
All right.
Dana. You're planning ahead, girl.
You firecracker.
I would like that, Dana.
Yeah.
Wow. Yay.
Oh, my God. I did not think that this was going to be so cute. That was actually really cute, Dana. You should have done that in the very beginning.
I don't know what to say. I'm feeling a little nervous again. Sorry.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Thank you so much, Ben, for giving me another chance.
Aw.
No problem. I'm actually excited about it now that it's done.
Okay. Well, congratulations, you two, on the date and for being the most awkward second date update we've ever had.
Good point.
Thanks a lot,
Thank you
guys.
guys so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says it's going to be even more awkward at their office when they break up. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Dana wanted to call Ben. Dana lied to Ben to get a date with him. She said that there was a work happy hour because they worked together and a bunch of people were going to show up. So she invited him. He was like, yeah, I'm down. I want to hang out with more people from work. And he showed up and it was just the two of them. And he knew that she was lying right away because there was only a table for two. And it was very obvious that she had tricked him to be on a date. So he actually tried to get out of there, but he had to come back because he didn't have money to leave. So she gave him a ride home. Anyway, they talked about it. He was upset, saying that you lied to me. What else are you capable of lying about? But in the end, after a very awkward exchange between them, he decided to give her one more chance and they're going out again.
I thought that was really kind. I mean, there could be really something there if he was willing to be that open about it.
Yeah, I mean, she did lie, but her intentions were good. I mean, she liked him so much, she was trying to find a way.
She was
to
Yeah,
get him out.
she just sounds awkward. They both sound
Yeah.
awkward. So maybe they've found the one for each of them. And they bonded over the fact that her car was really clean. That's what he liked. He's like, well, your car was super clean when you gave me a ride home, so I guess I'll go out with you again.
You know what? They both sound like the person at work that you try to avoid in the break room.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get into a really long, weird, boring conversation.
They both did, and we listened to them do that for about 3 or 4 minutes before they agreed to go out again. So good luck to them. Remember,
Hopefully it's a car wash date.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.5.
Brooke